Ellie, that's Sleepy Bird's egg. We should. No, Ellie, we really should. Ellie. Yeah. Back on. Yeah, man. Shoot, I had to bring it. That was unbelievable to hear today. To find out that the Green Ranger died, dude. I was like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like just. It just seems like our childhood. You just see it kind of just going away. Like
that's
just at every turn. It's like, damn, if it ain't one thing, it's the next.
Correct.
It's like, wow. I actually heard. I don't even know if I want to even speak on that. I don't even know if it was confirmed.
Yeah, I don't think it was confirmed. They got it on
TMZ. TMZ posted that he had committed suicide. I'm just like, I mean, that's just wild. And he was just advertising some, I think, like some comic conventions coming up at the end of the month, actually in a few days. Like he was just on Twitter, like, hey, I'll see y'all here. And then, this pop, I don't know, man. You just gotta appreciate life, and I don't know, be thankful for the time that we got. Because
life is good.
Man, 49 years old, like that's crazy, man. But yeah, what else is, man? This whole week has kind of been a shit storm. I think like since the last time that we were really on, and just everything that's been going on from Kanye to Kyrie, everything with the anti-Semitism, that whole new wave of, I don't know, bullshit. I don't know, it's just been a lot of dumb shit going on. It's just so much to fucking talk about. I don't know. Where do you want to start?
Before we start, I wanted to say that while we're talking about rest in peace to the 5 people that got shot and the 15 that got, the 5 people that died and the 15 that got shot in that gay club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that mass shooting. I just want to say rest in peace for them too.
And then didn't I don't know, we lost some football players, some young athletes.
Oh, that too. That was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I think the story with the name Shanquella Robinson that came to light even more over the last week or so.
Yeah.
So it's just like, man, it's just so much to talk about. But I mean, I definitely had to just open up with that. That was kind of like saddening to wake up to this morning. It was like the first thing I saw. So I don't know, shit. We can get right into it. Without further ado, let's get to. And so we've had a string of videos, and hold on one second. Actually, no, I ain't gonna do that. Sit down somewhere. We've had a string of videos. It's been like a back and forth going on with O'Shea Duke Jackson, Tommy Sotomayor, and it's it's been this whole thing ever since Tommy has been off of YouTube. And we've seen it. The different content creators making videos, and you see just even the casual YouTubers or the audience. It seems to be this thing that kind of, or no, not even this thing, but it seems like everybody thinks for whatever reason that he's fell off, he's broke, he's somewhere homeless now. And the whole thing with getting him off YouTube, it was like these people were really coming together to see this man fall.
Yeah.
And so when I saw Tommy actually go off on it was on an Instagram post. I was like, damn, what is this about? And so you check back on YouTube and you see the videos with O'Shea Duke and the different content that he's making. And I don't know. I just think like overall he just kind of he perpetuates that same energy, and it's really kind of contradicting because he comes or he represents this space called the manosphere. And the manosphere is supposed to, at least from what I see, it's supposed to be a thing where, black men in general, we uplifting each other, but especially black manosphere. And that's one thing I've always seen them throw up, the black manosphere. And so,
but that's coined by a black man, the black manosphere. So,
right. But I mean, that's what O'Shea, I guess that's what he claims to kind of help found it or whatever. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, what's the principles of it? Because it seems like within that group, within that space, there's a lot of infighting. And then the energy coming out of it, it doesn't really seem like it's about anything uplifting or empowering for black men. Because
hold on. What you mean by infighting? By who?
Just between the different content creators that all claim that space.
Those are two. See, that's the problem. People think the two spaces are the same when it comes to red pill and manosphere. Red pill will be Fresh and Fit. Manosphere will be Kevin Samuels, FTR, and O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Yeah, well, I don't know. They all seem to kind of collaborate together.
Yeah, I get that. So
and it's all kind of the same. It's all like the same shit. I don't know whether they talking about taking pills, whatever the fuck. They're all doing like kind of like the same thing. And overall, what it seems like their message would be is just something that just empowers men. And we get away from that, and now we're in a space to where we're celebrating bringing down black men.
Yeah,
I can't relate to that energy in any type of form. You got
neither.
Oh man, it's just
it's corny.
Yeah,
it's corny. This infighting when it comes to black men is corny. Like we do this. We've been doing this since the ages when it came to religion, like between Muslims and Christians, or between even inside of Christians, Baptists and non-denominational. Like this shit is whack. We gotta get out of this. We have way bigger fish to fry than keep attacking each other over stupid shit.
Nah, that's real shit. And it's just it's the thing that's just weird to me though, and you see it even with the audience, is it just seemed like everybody assumes because Tommy Sotomayor is not on YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
That like he's just somehow somewhere in the ruins of like, or just I don't know what the hell these people were thinking, but it's just like, how would you think that he would have all that money and then go off of YouTube for a little bit of time and all of a sudden he just ruined.
Mm-hmm.
And so like one of the points that I tried to make for a lot of the cats, because man, I got a shitload of comments on the video, right? And a lot of the negative comments was like, oh, like look at Tommy trying to crawl out of his hole, and oh man, he broke, so it don't matter anyways, and all this different type shit. And it's just like people don't understand. A lot of these content creators, they're the shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's as far as that shit goes. Like people think that like outside of YouTube, and this is I'm not even trying to disrespect O'Shea because like I really don't have a dog in the fight, but just outside looking in, I got an opinion. Like nobody know what an O'Shea Duke Jackson is outside of YouTube.
Shit,
And I think people get that shit kind of confused. Tommy Sotomayor is something outside of YouTube. He trends on multiple platforms without even being on them.
That's true.
And if niggas wasn't abusing the YouTube reporting policies, he could get back on YouTube right now and surpass all these manosphere red pill taking ass niggas instantly. So I don't know where these niggas is getting the confusion from. Like they're really not understanding like what this shit is. Like this is one platform.
Right.
And I'm sure that Tommy losing YouTube, you know, it hurts his pockets or whatever. Like that was their goal, which is another weird fucking thing. Because like I said on the video, like I'm a different cat. Like people start coming from my plate, then that's different. That's a different energy. And even with that, he still hasn't reciprocated that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that lets you know like how much of an understanding as a man that you have, because he could have easily made a page and went phantom on these motherfuckers and shit and getting people's pages flagged and stricken down.
Yeah.
Because it seems to be that goddamn easy. But he didn't. But yet you got niggas, and that's the crazy thing and shit. Let's
throw them out. Let's throw these names out. Okay, we got Kwame Brown and his people that were canceling his page, his first two, right? And then you can even go prior before that. It was other people, but I forgot their names who was trying to cancel him. But lately this year, it's been Kwame Brown and his people, and then after Kwame Brown and his people, and then there's been O'Shea Jackson and his people.
I think like what you see with like O'Shea and cats like that, it's kind of like picking the bones. But I don't get the jealousy or the envy or whatever the fuck. The reason why it's crazy that it's coming from a lot of these people, because at the same time a lot of these people were fans.
Correct.
A lot of these people were fans.
Correct.
So for it to flip and then all these cats acting like, oh man, like they don't rock with Tommy. It's like, what is the real issue? Like what problems would O'Shea really have with Tommy outside of like, okay, well, if you don't like his content, but it was just like it was never nothing there for them, for him to hop on this podcast like, oh man, I really don't like this dude and all this shit, when you was on his page and shit on his nuts. Until you couldn't, I guess he couldn't get him into his little clique or whatever. So that's another thing I'm noticing. A lot of this shit, like these cats got little cliques.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm wondering, like, okay, like how do these motherfuckers get on and what are they doing to push? Like a lot of these dudes click up and they work together, and shit, they'll ignore you if you try to reach out and get on or whatever. I ain't even with none of that shit. But the hate and it just coming from cats in that group, it just seems asinine to me, because really, and I'll say that shit flat out, like all the motherfuckers pretty much push the points that Tommy Sotomayor came on here stating originally. Like it's his shit. He was the one that was bold enough to start that.
He was. Even
Hold
though
on, give me a
like
second.
for me, I feel like I didn't like the way how he did it, but you gotta respect him when it came to it, because he was one of the first. Like, but that's when I was tripping. You know, I was part of the happy wife, happy life mindset. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but now looking back, yeah, that man just said true stuff. Oh,
Is she bugging? Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Sleepy.
No, she's just difficult because that's how energy works. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna come right back.
Okay, let's see. All right. Shout out to Jeff Short. Shout out to Desmond Rattler, the Snake. He said in the comments, "What up, gentlemen? It's been a long time. It has been a long time. Yes, it has." Yep, YouTube is not the only streaming platform. That is correct. Was it? Yeah, he was beefing with Kwame. That is true. So I don't know, man. It's been it's some crazy stuff going on out in these streets, and we shouldn't be in fighting. This shit whack to me. It's
All right,
it's, it's
I'm back.
crazy. All right, go ahead, go ahead. I was
No,
just saying it was whack.
yeah, but that was my whole. Yeah, but I was saying that it's crazy that they all came from him.
Yeah,
So, and another point that I made was just that it should be a certain level of reverence for that. To sit here and shit on this man and be happy that his channel's getting taken down and he's losing his means to eat and or provide, and like I can't, I don't understand why that's bringing so many black people joy. I want to let me see. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna pull up some of these comments just so you could kind of get a gist of the energy.
yeah, because I don't really participate
No, but this is
in
fuck
this
shit
whack
all
shit.
nonstop. And I be wondering like, yo, like these niggas really be thinking this shit to put it out.
Yeah,
I really don't understand a group of people that feel the need that like they have to know or confirm how much money another nigga got,
yeah. Why are you
or
worrying about it?
being concerned with what a motherfucker lost when these same type of people ain't never had what this motherfucker has to lose.
Come on, get from under the table. Go play over there. You right.
Like, let me see. Like one cat, fuck it, I'll call him this nigga Thomas. He talking about hard to say much when he's not on the platform, and O'Shea is doing well and better than Tommy at this point.
Mm.
Tommy gets into it with everyone. That's a clear indication he can't control his emotions. His credibility was shot once he went into porn and got on OnlyFans. But you can
Mm.
be biased all day. Everything I said is true. So, with that, that was just the point that I was just making. O'Shea is bigger than Tommy on
YouTube.
on YouTube. He's
Yeah.
bigger than Tommy on YouTube. And why is he bigger than Tommy on YouTube? Because
OctoBust.
Tommy is not on YouTube. Because niggas with this type of energy are the same ones that's striking him down and following Kwame Brown and that type of shit. And then every time he try to put another channel up, you're striking it down. So he doesn't even have a chance to even compete.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you motherfuckers know it, people whoever watches this video, y'all in the comments, the world is bigger than YouTube. So a lot of these niggas, they will leave this space and they're nothing outside of this. And God forbid if they lost their page,
Yeah.
they couldn't draw a following on Instagram or TikTok or Rumble or any of these other platforms. You go on any of these other platforms, nobody knows who these niggas is. So it's like, what are we talking about here? What was the other point that he had, or that he thought he had? He gets into it with everyone. When have you ever seen Tommy giving a fuck about getting into it with whoever? He's always been a solo act.
So true.
I've never seen Tommy in these little butt buddy groups and different conglomerates that I don't know conspire to do whatever it is the fuck they call themselves doing. But it damn sure ain't really uplifting black men if this is what that space is doing. Celebrating
Mm-hmm.
taking another man down or celebrating a man being down. Like that shit is trash. Then the whole thing with his OnlyFans is like, who gives a fuck? You niggas knock him for having OnlyFans. And it's just like, whatever, that's your preference. or whatnot. But a lot of you same niggas watch OnlyFans. Your moms and your sisters is on OnlyFans. Do they lose credibility?
But how you losing credibility by getting ass like
Recording it and being like, hey, you could pay and watch this shit if you want. It's like
That's
whatever.
awesome. You gotta
Yeah, a lot of you niggas' moms is on OnlyFans and shit right now. Does that bitch lose credibility? Like, man, shut the fuck up.
I don't get it. Like I don't what people are complaining about, that's not
Yeah, I'm just trying to find and don't get it twisted, because Tommy got a lot of love in the comments too. So it wasn't like a bunch of motherfuckers like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But it's the thing that caught me was the hate. Because it's just that hater mindset. It don't make sense. And it sucks seeing it come from other black people. It's like we don't always have to agree on it, like you were alluding to earlier, where you were saying, you know, you didn't always like the way that he went about shit.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Like, as black people, we got to learn to start being able to agree to disagree and just being like, fuck it. Best example and shit, I think Cynthia G is probably the worst fucking content creator on this goddamn space. But since I don't like what she puts out, you know what I do? I don't try to stop her fucking meals. I just don't watch. Like, just how, like, I couldn't imagine putting all my energy into gathering people to strike down Cynthia G's channel and then celebrating it because it looked like she done fell off, or we can't see what she's doing, so we're assuming that she fell. Regardless of how fucking egregious her message is, she has the right to say, you know, she has the right to express herself. It's freedom of speech. And her consequences for her freedom of speech could be me talking now. It could be whatever, a run-in, whatever the hell. There's consequences for freedom of speech. You're not free of the consequence, but a consequence is not taking away somebody's right to it. You can't silence people. It shouldn't be no joy, no pride, no celebration in people being silenced. We got to be able to come together, be able to meet at the mines. And if we can't meet at the mines, be able to say, fuck you and go about our business.
If it was so that easy. Man, that sounds so awesome.
But it really is that easy, though. Like, I can't believe how punk ass people have gotten to the point to where they're so triggered by everything. And they're so triggered by everything to the point that they feel like that they got to stop. Like, black people work so hard at shutting down other black people, especially other black men. But to my knowledge, ain't nobody try to stop none of Cynthia's role. All these racist ass white channels and people with different damn ideas and stuff, nobody's ever trying to flag them down. But niggas will celebrate flagging and bringing down another nigga. Like, that shit doesn't make sense to me.
At all. My bad. That's true.
This chick, Evelyn, talking about Tommy's trying to crawl back out from under his rock. See Tommy speaking facts. Jack Bosey said, I love both. I'm here to enjoy the content. And that's the thing. This ain't even like a thing to like shit on Duke or whatever, because I enjoy O'Shea Duke's content as well. But even in his video, like I'm listening to it, right? And one of the things that was crazy to me is he was sitting there talking like, oh man, well, you know, he kept questioning Tommy's masculinity, but he did the whole video in a bitch voice.
Oh, sorry.
He sounded like a contradicting ass, snide ass bitch.
Go
The
for it.
whole video. He had those little like condescending remarks like, "Oh well, we can maybe do a video on one of my third or fourth channels, and then we can donate the money that we make to it for charity, and that'll probably end up being you." Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. That corny ass shit. Like, that shit is annoying to me because it's like I said earlier, this is just one space.
Yeah.
Like, nobody knows these niggas. All these niggas talking shit, nobody knows them. These niggas don't do anything outside of the space.
What the hell just happened?
Look like you dropped your camera or something.
Yeah, you was talking. You stopped talking.
Oh no, I was letting you get it together. I was gonna read off some more of these comments and shit.
Oh, don't tell me it froze up on me. My bad. I apologize, everyone.
And then what I was talking about, the point that people assume that he's broke and all this shit. Like, yo, from what I gather, and then with just listening to his video, the nigga just went to his mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga ain't nobody showed no receipts to him losing his home, losing any of his cars, losing any of his shit. It just looks like a nigga that's just kind of probably been down and out or whatever, for whatever reason. We all go through shit.
Yeah.
And the nigga went to his mom's house. And she got and I guess what they were saying, he was in like a basement or something. His mom got a basement and shit, so this nigga could fucking rest his fucking head and probably get away from the rigors and worries of the world for a little bit and be by his mama. How many of you niggas got that?
Shout out to Mike Jones. Shout out to everybody. You're right. And Desmond Rattler.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody for rocking with us, man. It's good that y'all coming back. Go ahead.
Desmond said, plus OnlyFans you have to pay. That means he's making more money than he does on here. There you go.
And then people didn't even notice that what he was doing is when he used to stream, because I watched him on YouTube, but he multi-streams. So that means at one time he'll be on YouTube, he'll be on OnlyFans. There are people paying to see him on OnlyFans, but we're watching on YouTube. He's getting paid for those views. He's on different platforms and shit. He's just going off all at one time, and he's drawing that shit in. And I don't know, it's just a different kind of grind. This motherfucker goes back years. He predates everybody. So for these cats to think that they're even bigger than him, I'm like, yo, like I said to Duke, like, you out of your league on this one. Like, you know, saying he do good with the content, and, you know, he get his views, he got his subscribers and all that shit. But overall in stature, if YouTube pulled the plug on this shit today, O'Shea Duke is back to square zero.
That's true, because O'Shea, he doesn't even go live for real. So
he doesn't have any nothing. He was talking, the craziest thing that he said, well, one of them, he said a lot of crazy shit, is he was talking about diversity and diversifying. But all this nigga do is YouTube. I would think diversity would be something like, okay, I got a podcast, but I also own a trucking business. I also own tattoo shop. I also have, like, that's diversifying. Coming up with new fucking channels on YouTube, it's not really like a diversity. I guess it's diversity on YouTube, but at the end of the day, if YouTube pulls the plug, you're back to being nobody.
Yeah. But you don't know what he's doing in Africa. You don't know. He could be building huts and stuff.
Yeah, shit, he doing something over there. Even that whole shit. Like, if I wanted to go in on that, because it seems to be like a whole thing with niggas going, like abroad and doing different shit. It's a lot of content coming out about passport bros and everything, and I get it to an extent. But the main thing that I don't get is it seems like it's a thing where niggas are getting their passports and then kind of like using them in a sense to kind of shit on women here. Which don't get me wrong, a lot of women have, they deserve that shit. But at the same time, a lot of these niggas that you see pushing it, at least from what I seen, pushing that idea, they motherfuckers that really don't like they ain't go pull them like that.
Yeah. The people that you see, yeah.
And when you go to these countries like Africa, your American, I think your American dollar stretches a little bit further. So the shit that they can't pull off here, a lot of these guys can pull off over there. You know what I'm saying? O'Shea probably fucking bitches in Africa that he wouldn't even fucking be allowed to stand next to in the States.
Woo. See, you going too far with it.
Shit ain't too. Keep that shit real. Shit in the States and shit, certain shit, you got a face like that, it's sexual harassment off top. In America, shit, you go
biased.
You go.
Why you?
Hey, because it's real. Like I don't know, you do punk ass shit, and it's just like this shit is just coming to me and shit, and that shit was just really whack. I'm disappointed in that shit.
Well, speaking,
it's the truth though.
Well, go ahead and look in the comments of what Miss. She said Tommy shits on people. Right there, yep.
The secretary, what's up? Tommy shits on people all the time. Why and how can he or anyone be surprised that some people don't give a shit about him? And some are even gleeful for his downfall. It's just how it is. Good people are done wrong too. Yeah, it makes sense, but I still think it's just a corny ass mentality to be happy in somebody's fucking downfall. Yeah. And the cold thing is you motherfuckers is happy about his supposed downfall because the motherfucker's just on other platforms and shit doing just as good. He's just not on YouTube.
That's true.
There's plenty of motherfuckers I don't like. I'd have had plenty of heartbreaks. I've never. I mean, even after. Like the shit that I've been through with my kid's mom, like I could name some shit. I have reason to celebrate watching a lot of people that I've seen that's done me wrong. I've had reason where I should have fucking put on a party, and even then I still didn't do it. Like that's just not. That doesn't really seem like humane. That doesn't make logical sense. I don't have to like everything that you're saying. I don't have to like everything that you're doing. We can agree to disagree, but at the end of the day, we're all sharing this human experience. And I mean, long as we're not out here fucking hurting nobody or fucking over kids or some shit like that, like, come on, man, we got to get some fucking man. We got to really pull it together, man. It's just it's too much feelings over facts and everything. And a lot of the shit, there's one thing I always say. It's one thing you can be hurt by what a motherfucker's saying, but if he's telling the truth, it's like, what's the problem?
That's the problem. People can't accept the truth. That's what you got to understand. It's not like the old days where we accept the truth. Now, it's like, we don't accept the truth. We don't eat that dry ass cornbread or biscuit. You get what I'm saying? We go to the store and get something else because we don't want that whole cold truth anymore. We rather live in fakeness. We rather better yet. Look,
this is what I figured out about that. We live in a time where lies and deception is reality,
Correct.
and the truth is at best respected as just an opinion.
Mm. I can't even say it's speculative opinion anymore. They mostly say it's hating before even saying it's an opinion.
Man,
Let's be real. If we're
but
gonna be
that's what I
real about
said.
it, let's be real about
At best, you'll get the truth told. Oh, that's your opinion.
it.
You'll tell a motherfucker with a whole dick in a dress, like, nah, dude, you're not a female. That's your opinion. Like that's the time. Those are the times that we're living in now.
You sleeping? Okay.
I thought you fell out the chair. I was like, oh man, that's like,
You dropped the phone. Now he fell out the chair.
yeah.
Hey, you sleepy? Get in the bed.
And I know this roast was hard too because shit, they said O'Shea deleted his video. I wonder if it was before the Knobgoblin, because when he called him a Knobgoblin, I was fucking cracking up about that for like 2 days.
Nom, 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 nom. Look at that.
Call him the Knobgoblin, boy.
Hey, stop. But hey, he should already playing with Charleston White, so you gotta be on your P's and Q's if you're gonna say something. Put your shirt down.
See, the Secretary of Common Sense. I'd be scared to be happy about someone else's struggles. I know the pendulum forever swings while we're still breathing, and karma could be passed on to our family. I really believe that. But does Tommy?
That's not funny.
I don't know.
All right.
I mean, I've enjoyed plenty of Tommy's content, and he doesn't seem like, outside of being a typical asshole, which I can respect because I feel like I'm the same type of asshole. Like his core values, I wouldn't doubt that he wouldn't think. That's like what I said earlier, is despite how he was done on YouTube, he could have easily came back and did that same thing to put people in the same position. But because of his principles, he wouldn't do that. Me personally, I would never want to stop another man from eating and being able to provide for his family and all that. I don't see no victory in that.
I don't see none either. Shout out to Joel and shout out to Sebastian Shaw that just entered the room. We salute you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out to Joel. Hell yeah, man. Make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. Get the likes up, all that.
Yeah, make sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's say it right. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. Make sure you hit them likes. I don't care if you hit it up or down. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't give a. But make sure you hit it up or down. I don't care. Just what I'm saying. Show us so we can get into this algorithm. All this is for free. You dig? All this is for free. That's all we ask.
That's what I thought mostly got Tommy off of YouTube was that whole thing with Kwame Brown.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Because he did Kwame so goddamn raggedy.
Yeah, and then
even as a fan, I gotta say, like, yo, man, he gotta suspend him for a little bit. Boy, he did Kwame Brown bad.
And the crazy thing is, it was always every day, really it was every hour, but every day it was new content. It wasn't the same content.
He damn near cut an album on Kwame. Remember he had the video game and shit?
Yeah.
Killer. Killer bitch. I was like, oh, damn. Oh, man. Those were ridiculous times.
Daddy.
I just think YouTube got to the point where they was like, yo, this thing had to be stopped.
Yeah.
Right, Joel. Tommy's direct. I don't know. Sometimes you can be maliciously direct, but then it's just all about the truth.
Yeah.
Tommy may say some fucked up shit about black women, but he don't be lying. That should be the part that should be able that should really resonate with people, is the fact that, as malicious and direct as he could be, the fact that it's truth. He's not just saying shit like, "Oh man, fuck
he's
black
just not
women."
uttering rhetoric.
Yeah,
I get it. Yeah, that's true. You know what? We might have to do a greatest hits.
man, oh no, that motherfucking Tommy.
Hey, if y'all look, if y'all in the
Willie
comments,
Will,
please hit the
Willie.
like.
Man, we missing all them classics, man.
Maybe to see if we should do a greatest hits or not. Go ahead, hit the like.
Willie will, or Willie won't kill laters.
Hey, yo, if you're watching this video on the playback or on the live, make sure you hit that like. If we can get over 100 or 200 likes, we're gonna try to do a greatest hits.
Yeah, nah, I'm sure it was a little deeper than KB, but that definitely that ignited it.
Yeah,
that alone, because Kwame Brown was like the YouTube darling at the time.
Yeah,
or whatever.
It's all your fault.
It ain't my fault.
It's your fault.
How's that my fault?
Because if you ain't never saying what you said about Kwame Brown, everybody else was full of that. Oh, Kwame Brown this, Kwame Brown that. Kwame Brown is the Jesus. Remember, everybody was saying Kwame Brown is the Jesus of YouTube. And then what happened? You said what you said. Everybody started jumping on the Everybody started jumping on the bandwagon, and the rest is history.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just that brutal honesty. Honesty. It wasn't malicious. It was just direct. That's all I can say. Flying Low says the truth will always come at a cost when the majority never wants to hear it. Man, we seeing that like a motherfucker today.
Yeah,
I really wanted to talk to the folks just speaking on like the whole Kyrie and the Kanye dynamic and everything, but we quite got to come back for that because we'll totally spin off and shit on some shit. But
yeah,
a lot of this shit is the truth, and that truth really be getting to people.
What that saying? He could really sing too.
Man,
talented, but didn't use his powers for good enough of the time, I guess.
I thought that was a full display of his powers.
Yeah.
Like, people don't understand, and that was another one of the points that I remember Duke tried to point out. He was like, oh well, he wasn't that creative. He lacked diversity. He didn't, what was the term, struggle streaming and all this shit.
Yeah,
right.
I couldn't catch up with that. Keep going. I couldn't catch up with that.
But my whole thing is the talent that it takes to just be able to pull up a computer or pull up your camera and everything and be able to sit here and then have people come to you in thousands because they just want to hear what you have to say. You don't have to edit. You don't have to add any bells and whistles. You don't have to do anything. Live on the spot. He didn't like work on that shit and then come up here and then present it.
Yeah.
He really freestyled that Willie Will shit. Like, all that stuff is freestyle.
Okay.
Yeah. So I thought it was kind of insane to even try to downplay his talent level. Because it's a whole different league. And it's not to take away from, Duke and other creators, but Tommy don't really need much.
Okay. And then I play with you. Stop whining. Go.
Man.
Go. It's okay.
That was what did it, Desmond. I think the sermon is what really did it. When he did
Yeah.
that sermon on his mama, I think YouTube was on his ass.
I'll get something later, man. All right. Yeah. Mm.
That sermon on the man when he dug up all that criminal history on his mom and
Oh yeah, that shit was
whew,
crazy.
that was some damn time. Yeah, right. Man, all that shit was freestyle.
I think, yeah, it's you and Mr. Skinny. I'ma say it. I'm gonna bring his name out. It's you and Mr. Skinny. See, look, it's you that started everybody to start going after Kwame Brown because you start seeing his bullshit. But then when Mr. Skinny started talking about that man, mama, man, talking about pissing on the grave, I could, I could do a whole video by myself talking about how hard
That's what I'm
he started
saying.
getting y'all to.
Shout out to Skitty. But I'm like, even then, it's like nobody was trying to shut down what he had going on or anything. I don't know.
You're right.
That's just pretty much what I'm trying to get across is that we got to come up off of this whole cancel culture idea. It's not healthy for us as a people. We're only canceling each other. I don't
So
never
we're only
see
hurting each other.
right. I don't see niggas really standing up for anything. We mad because of some shit Tommy said about black women and shit, and we feel that he don't need to eat because of it.
No. Okay, let's talk about canceling for a minute. It's not going off subject, but it was a white boy that did a whole video talking to black people, calling them niggers. I ain't seen that one black person say, "Man, this man should be canceled."
No energy at all. The minute we disagree with each other, though, we be feeling like we're not even worth life.
It's like you can't have no opinion on anything
Outside of the I guess the mainstream consensus. If your shit don't line up with what black people are supposed to think and say, and it's whatever, you'll be all kinds of coons and everything in a minute. And imagine that too. Like we get called coons, black men get called coons. Tommy was labeled a coon for telling the truth. That's one thing that I never hear anybody say, not in the comments or anything. All the stuff that we'd be like, oh man, I don't like he said that, I don't like it, but why?
Yeah.
Did he lie? That's like one of my biggest things. If a motherfucker is lying, then hey, stop them dead in their tracks. It may not always sound good, but if they ain't lying,
Yeah.
then we really got to address some shit because the truth is everything.
Correct.
If you're not operating in truth, then you operating on some demonic shit. And if you got a problem with the truth, then that means that there's something fucking wrong with you. Something you need to get right with yourself. You don't need to silence the truth. That's the most tragic thing about Tommy Sotomayor. As wild as he fucking seemed, everything he said was fucking true. When you talk about the condition of black people, the condition of our women, he could butter it up, I guess, and say it a little nicer, but it's still the truth. The truth is still gonna hit your ass like a ton of bricks. It don't. I learned it doesn't matter how you say it, because people say that all the time. Well, it ain't what he said, but it's how he said it. Fuck that. No, it ain't. Because you can have Monique come out and she can my loves y'all to death, punctuate her whole sentence with my loves and say, hey, look, maybe we just shouldn't wear the bonnets like this, and we should. Man, motherfuckers tore Monique apart like she said it like Tommy would have. So it doesn't matter.
Okay. You're not lying. They did tear apart Monique like that.
I mean, they dragged the hell out of Monique.
Not to go off subject, but Monique was right about a lot of shit.
far as what?
She was right about what's her name? Not Whoopi. Oprah, and about my favorite
Oh
producer
yeah,
in the whole
yeah.
world. Him. What's his name?
Tyler.
Yep, Tyler Perry.
Yeah, no, she was right about some shit. I just didn't agree with her whole thing about the Netflix deal, but ultimately she stood for hers and got what she wanted. So that's cool. I can't
You
knock
gotta
that.
understand. People jump down her throat, but not knowing or not understanding. She came from the HBO Showtime kind of climate where it was all about how long you've been in comedy and how great you are. Compared to now, it's all about how many
Algorithms
fans.
and
Yeah, and
numbers
how
and
many
shit like
fans.
that.
Correct, correct. So so that's why she thought she could come into Netflix how she did, not knowing that it's a different game to play. It's still the same players, still the same team. It's just that the rules changed up a little bit. And
Yeah. All right, Joe. So, be safe. Appreciate y'all stopping through when y'all do
I
come
appreciate
through.
it. Yeah. Salute y'all. Thank you.
And yeah, I mean that's part of it too. That the whole the times and everything has changed. But then again, I mean I think that's part of, I don't know, being an artist is you kind of got to roll with the time. And
Yeah.
at the current times, the a lot of artists that she was naming, they were able to draw bigger numbers than she would. And she's supposed. I'm gonna check out her new Netflix whenever she finally gets it out.
Yeah.
I'm interested after all that hoopla. She better fucking kill
Yeah, she better.
it.
Even though I
Man,
like Miss Pat better, but she better.
Miss Pat is funny. I just didn't like the joke where she was talking about I don't know, it was like in paraphrasing, she was just saying like, oh man, she don't wash her coochie. And she was
I
like, if her
told
dude
you that.
wanted some, I don't know, it's just nasty because she's a big girl, and I'm just like, oh my god, it just put like horror in my brain. Just
She didn't say she don't watch. She was basically saying that she be peeing on herself. It's not
nah,
like
she like ended the joke with like, hey, you want some? Because I'll wash it off if you want some or something. Like it was just nasty as
yeah,
fuck.
like she's saying she pee on herself, and so she'll wash it off. And
Oh
when women
hell
get older,
no!
that's what happens. Like men do. I told you before.
But
Like
this is an
men do.
old ass joke though. Like this is from
It
back.
is.
I don't know, but I
It's
mean,
old.
she's dope in her own right too. I would say she's probably funnier than Monique. Like Monique was never that type of funny to me. She was funny in movies or like as an actor. But I don't know. All right, shit. You want to move on to our next?
Yeah, come on. Let's go into our next one. We stay on this motherfucker for a minute.
Man.
See what Desmond said? Monique was right. She was, like I said, Monique was right. She was right about DL, Steve Harvey, Tyler Perry, Oprah, and Lee Daniels. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Man,
Okay.
that nigga DL get on my nerves every time he pop up. He just always on some super ass militant liberal shit. It's like, dude, sit your ass down somewhere, DL. These niggas get rich and just start selling out niggas and shit left
Yeah.
and right, and don't even. I don't know. I think they got to realize they doing it, but it doesn't matter to them because once you have a certain kind of money, you can make enough money to the point where politics technically don't matter. So you kind of can pander to an agenda more. And that's why I think it's dangerous with celebrities in politics because they don't really have like no, or I can't say that they don't really have, but it's easier to see if they don't really have any type of vested interests outside of their pockets.
But when has it ever not been celebrities in politics?
I mean, it is, but I guess when I think of things too, I'm always thinking of in a sense for black people because I see other cultures, communities, they're better off than us. But black people are stagnant in this thing to where we're, we just feel like we have to vote Democrat.
See, you trying to start this. Okay, that's just started. That just started that we're trying to vote Democrat. If you want to vote into it, just think about it. Back in the 50s and 60s are when the civil rights was going on. What were we voting? If anybody knows, we were voting fucking Republican
But then how long ago was that though?
since Martin Luther King.
But I'm saying
So
that's a long ass time ago for because probably at least since the 80s. We're in 2022, so we're talking roughly 40 years, 30, 40 years. Like niggas has been on
that's
this
not a long time.
bullshit.
That's not a long time.
It's been long enough to kind of fuck us off and kind of put us way further back than where the fuck we was.
That's what I'm saying. So since we voted Democratic, we've been pushed back.
That's what I'm
Think about
saying.
it.
It's
All
been
the
30 years of that shit. 30, 40 years of it.
Just think about it. The most crimes, the most bills to affect us when it came to crimes or when it came to our money, when it came to how we live, was passed through Democrats.
Right.
Just think about the crime bill. Just think about all these
And these
bills.
niggas still voted for Biden. Because Trump was racist though. Okay. That was your excuse. But Trump, he officially announced his bid for
Yeah, I know.
2024.
Woo. Sorry. Y'all go ahead.
And motherfuckers are in an uproar. They are mad. They've already started the smear campaigns on all the on all the different platforms and different shows. But one thing I can say, or that I always wanted to say about Trump, that I don't think people understand, is if you notice he runs as a Republican, but he's neither one of their choice. Because remember
Yeah.
the point that you had made on an earlier show that with politics, Democrat and Republican is two sides to one coin.
Yeah.
Trump is an outsider. He's not one of their. He's not one of them. And so I always tell people, like, you know, you can get past the media scrum because every time politics come, they're gonna do whatever they can to try to slander these guys. You got to really see what issues they're on. And I be trying to tell folks before the presidential run, niggas love Trump. He was a punchline in every damn rap song.
Mm-hmm.
What he represents is closer to the normal person than any of these politicians from Hillary to Biden, all that you could vote for. That's why you seen both sides kind of out. Like he ran Republicans, so in a sense, it's like Republicans had to tolerate him because it was a guy. They had to run. He had the momentum. He had the juice.
But he said, look, this man's so fucking smart. He said that he was gonna run Republican. But people know he's always voted Democrat.
Right.
He's always voted Democrat. He always supported Democrat. He said, look, if I ever want to become president, I'm going to become a Republican. The reason is because he knows where the most votes is. If you don't know nothing about politics, let me hit you the game. The most votes come from white women in suburban counties because that's where they have the most people. And I mean suburban counties, I mean really rural areas. If you did not know that, you're dumb as fuck. And I'm sorry, you need to learn more about politics. That's where mostly all the votes come in. It doesn't come in from big cities. No, it comes from if you pay attention, like you'll see it like a Democratic state, right? Majority of it will be red, and then a certain part will be just blue. Like you really that's where most of the vote. So he decided, shit, I'm gonna become a Republican. I'm gonna have Democratic views to certain things, but I'm gonna become a Republican. And shit, the
Mm.
Republicans really didn't like him at all. If you pay attention to before he even came to vote to become president, they was dissing him. He was the joke. He was the butt of everything. They just had to jump up. They had to jump on board when he got that vote to become president.
Oh yeah. I wanted to share you remember the SNL monologue that Dave Chappelle did.
Yeah, that nigga got arrested.
Huh?
I
Who?
don't know if it's real or not. Dave Chappelle was on YouTube Live, and I tried to click on, and the subject matter said that Trump got arrested after the something about the monologue. It's
Mm.
on Dave Chappelle's web on his
I'm
YouTube
sure if
channel.
I don't know. I'm sure if Trump got arrested, that'd have created a whole little media scrum. But hold on, I wanted to give people to focus on this part to see if they can really understand
Yeah, keep going.
why I think Dave said it perfect. Just what Trump's appeal actually is and why it resonates. So hopefully, they give us fair use. They don't be trying to flag us down and all that shit.
Turn on your TV.
Yeah, man. But if that didn't break it down perfectly,
Yeah,
and
that
it ties into to what we was talking about earlier, just about truth and realism. Like nobody says that any of these people are perfect,
correct.
but it's like when you're operating from a sense of just truth and reality and just something that people can relate to and grasp onto, when we're tired of the same cake assery that we're being subjected to in the mainstream and all that. Like that's what it is. Even if you don't like Trump or whatever, if you're just so black and pro black and democratic that you'll never change no matter how much Democrats ignore black people and all that shit. You can't deny the realism of that. I don't know if you guys remember the debates where he actually said that shit.
Yeah,
That's so damn raw. And that's what I'm saying. He's coming from a place like us. It'd be like if me and you jumped up and say, "Hey, man, we're gonna put in this bid for presidency." We're closer to the people than we would be to the politicians.
correct. Yeah,
So yeah, that was just one point that I always wanted to highlight. I ain't trying to tell you motherfuckers how to vote or none of that shit, but it's just like, man, be informed and also understand that I think as black people, we got to stop voting for all these remedial ass sub issues and all that shit. And we got to vote for what's best for black people, because when other people and other groups go to the polls, they're not thinking about us. They're not voting for us, for our causes, for just. So it's just like we got to get that shit out of our minds. We got to stop going there thinking like, oh yeah, we got to vote so Asians will be okay. We got to vote so the Mexicans can hop the wall. We got to vote so I don't know, whatever, so white women could be even better. I don't know, whatever the fuck niggas like. Vote
he
for
basically
our
saying
interests,
this. He basically saying this. We need to vote for our own interests.
right? Because we get so I know it's like in all the election cycles, black people get so caught up in all these topics and different issues
Hmm.
and everything. I know abortion seems to be a big one with us right now,
Yeah.
and so
Well, I,
I don't know. I don't know what you think about the whole abortion thing, but my whole thing, even with that,
that's
was
a lot. It's a lot to me. So I don't know. I don't know because I understand. Go ahead. I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
not just the gist of it is just where I see where you know I think abortion should be totally allowed in cases of rape and or any serious health issues, stuff like that. But it's just
Mhm.
like when you think of it just from a humane sense, it's like something that we have that we can take advantage of if we feel that we want to. But in reality, is it really like a bad thing if they just say, yeah, we're not doing those no more?
You want me to tell the truth, or you want me to lie to you?
You always tell the truth.
Okay, look, I feel like we need an abortion. The reason why I feel like we need an abortion because, okay, to a point, women, it's their body, their choice. I dig that. But then I feel like a lot of these motherfuckers need to be aborted. You see these people in this world today? God damn it, man.
Man, I be thinking like y'all do all that fucking bitching about my body, no choice, and you make the next little Jeffrey Dahmer and shit out here. So like, god damn.
That's what I'm saying. And then it comes to what we always talk about: money. If it's your body, your choice, then it's my money, my wallet.
Well, yeah, that too. But then another thing that I think that's is really ignored and it's gonna always piss like a lot of people off, especially a lot of females, is men have no reproductive rights once the sperm leaves our body.
And I can understand that. You holding the baby for 9 months. That's a health risk. That's a hard
But
job.
but but picture this though. Think of it like with Drake. A bitch can fish your nutty condom out of a trash can. And
Correct.
if she turkey based herself, then you're held accountable still to the same extreme.
Yeah, that's true.
Like we have zero rights. Once we ejaculate, we are at the mercy of this imbalanced ass system and everything. And so what you were saying about, my wallet, my choice, is that's one aspect that I totally agree with because that's something that's totally ignored when it comes to this whole thing. And it's kind of what makes me feel like, oh well, shit, I don't give a fuck if they take it away or not. Because it's like we don't have no rights at all. I'm like women got all the options. They got abortions, they got adoptions, they got the whole thing.
Oh my God. Secretary of Common Sense said she should be charged with theft. Hilarious.
Man, it should be charged with fucking something, dude. I think that shit is crazy. And then remember, I think we did a show on that shit where she was like gonna sue him somehow, like he was in the
Yeah,
wrong. Like,
yeah,
and
because he
I'm
put
just
hot sauce in it.
right. And it's like, what the hell? Like, what is the world coming to where it's just we're just not protected at all? Always screaming to protect them and protect the women, but yeah, men have zero protection. We really out here naked.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But it's because, oh, man, it's so much. Look, I be feeling like black women, not all black women, so don't kill me, Secretary of Common Sense. Um, but we jumped, black women have jumped on, let's say black women have jumped on the white woman's bandwagon of what the white man has done to the white woman. So all their problems, a lot of their problems, they don't deal with black men. Now it's getting to the point, but not majority of black men do of what women say that men are. So this is it's this shit is getting out of hand. Because at first they like people have said black family was it. We were the top of the top. The top of the top. Like, do y'all understand that people used to look at us even back in the Bill Cosby days? They used to worship a black family. That was that nigga was America's dad, and that was truthful in America. Like you seen it, you seen black families thrive. It was awesome. It just happened in the '90s. This is like what 20 years ago. That's crazy.
Right.
20 years ago, black families were thriving. And when I say black families, that's even if it has a black father and a white mother, or a white father and a black mother. That's still considered how they say it. It's still black family.
Right. Yeah.
That shit, that shit thrived. Now that shit is gone.
It's
That's all.
totally gone. That shit is tragic to see. Like,
And y'all don't miss that shit. Like
we don't
black
even have
women
the
and black
same.
men.
Nope.
Y'all don't miss that shit.
They appear not to. 'Cause they're all independent and thriving and doing their thing. Like that shit is gone. The whole family aspect in the black community is just about gone. Like I know there's a statistic out that says that single parent households is down though.
I can see
But
that.
overall when I look at the mentality that's displayed by a lot of women, that shit is gone. Females will give like that whole thing, even with having kids, is almost played down because females will give any nigga a baby. Shout out to Information Man Show.
So what's crazy? All everybody that's on here. You know what's crazy? What happened to Big Mama and Big Papa?
And we ain't got none of that shit. Big Mama now is like 29.
That's not crazy to you, y'all. Like,
That's Big Mama shit. Big Mama going to the club. Big Mama still out here fucking. She's single too.
no, I'm just saying. Just think about that for real, for real, for real. Think about it. Like, Big Mama is gone. It's like you can't. That is crazy.
We don't even have that same type of structure overall. And the unfortunate thing
At all.
is in our community is you see it often where a lot of these families are mostly strung together by mostly women. Just women. Even the boys are coming up under a lot of women.
And see, look, okay, you gonna disagree with me, but I'm just gonna say it. It's always been like that. But the man has always came back to the home. Because if you remember, the man used to work all the time anyway. So the woman would raise the child. It's just that,
Yeah, but that's a different aspect than saying being systematically driven out of your home and
yeah,
having your influence
that's what,
dwindled down. So
yeah,
that's a different. Even though the man worked and he provided, there was structure to that, and you
that's
still
true.
knew, you knew dad, you respected dad, you knew his place, you honored him, and now it's not even the same thing when it comes to fathers.
Correct.
Fathers are pushed way, to the left. It's not the same level of respect even. I had
Mm.
to get on somebody on a post that I saw the other day because I'm just like, yo, I'm tired of this narrative as if like, men are just so inadequate when it comes to being fathers. It is like you never see any appreciation for the ones that are doing it, and you can just always find some sort of cut down for when it comes to black fathers especially. Like that
Oh,
appreciation is just gone. I mean, it's so many. We'll end up down a whole nother damn rabbit hole and shit, going into the whole different aspects of why shit is so fucked up right now.
is it okay? Okay, is it because we've talked to this about this before, but I just want to. I didn't get to tell you this. Okay, is it because black women look at men as a as individually, and we look as black men, we look at black women as a whole. So they judge by one man did me wrong. That means all men are like this. While we look at all the women that we have slept with, and then we make a decision off of that or that we've been around. Is that's the reason why?
Well, that's one aspect though. Like that's like one thing. It's a whole web of shit that plays into the deterioration because it even starts before that. It starts in the mind. It starts how women are being brought up. You got to think today, women are brought up, and what are they told? Oh,
Like
do this, so you don't need a man.
that's it.
Make sure that you do this. Make sure you get your own money. Make sure you chase a career. Go to school. Go to college. That's what they're told. And then what are the little boys told?
To work to make sure you
To
can.
work, make sure you get you a woman, and make sure you do right by like it. And even though a lot of men they fall short of expectations in relationships, it's not about that. It's the fact that they're they're being taught two different things. Men are
Correct.
still generally raised traditionally in
Yeah,
mindset. So even if a dude is a piece of shit and he's a player, and his foundation it's the traditional shit.
yeah,
Women are being told to fucking do everything not to have to submit to men, and that's how they're being raised up, and it's a complete imbalance. So then you end up having a situation like Desmond. He just said you get a lot of this because of this.
yeah,
You get a lot of children raising children
yeah.
because they're not even being brought up to think of structure or anything. And
That's
you're seeing it real bad with young men. But then when you have women being raised to not even consider men, they're not women are not raised to be wives anymore.
mm,
And
what's
you
that?
can it's just man, you gonna have us really on. It's just as simple as that though, like without even getting into it. Like we know a wife isn't somebody that's independent of their household. We know a wife isn't somebody who can walk around claiming independence because that defies the whole nature of a fucking relationship and a commitment.
Did you know that they've been using the word independent wrong, just like the word humble wrong? People don't even know the word independent means.
What you mean?
You got your computer. Go ahead, look it up because my phone will start acting up.
Great. Oh, you talking about the Webster's dictionary version
I
of
just bring it up on Google.
let's bring it up then.
Here, if you're new to the podcast, we like to somewhat really get to know the truth behind things. We don't want that he say she say crap. Like we really try to find the definition so to make sure we're right. So that's what I'm asking him to do.
Oh
See,
shit.
see, see.
There, so peep this. Let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up. See if they can see it. Oh wait, it's already up. Oops. There we go. I don't know if they can see that. Let me see.
No, I can't see. I'm blind as a bat. I don't know how to.
You got that old nigga vision. Okay, see. Touch. Take that. Independent. First definition: free from outside control, not depending on another's authority. So damn, if I go from that, you free, and that's what I just said. Like you can't be independent of your relationship because that's an inside type of job. Free from
So you
outside control, not depending on another's authority. What's so funny about what I just said is a lot of these women will go to work every day for another man and be far more submissive than they are to their own husbands.
So you basically saying when you say I'm an independent woman, is that
The
what we
second,
do together doesn't mean that I run my own authority. Even though we're teaming, we're supposed to be teaming together to build this family. Fuck that. I run my own shit. That's what independent woman is saying. If you're going by the dictionary, if you're going by what the definition of the word means, that's what it's saying. That's
and then
that,
the second definition is not depending on another for livelihood or substance. Oh, subsistence. Sorry. And so, if that's more the way that they lean, but then that's a very counterproductive attitude to have in a relationship.
and then that means my money is my money because you're not
Right.
dependent on me.
But at the same time, they just independent. When they say independent, they kind of saying my money is my money. You still got to do because they still expect traditional men.
Yeah,
So
that's. I'm just saying that's crazy. So if if you, I can't. I'm speechless because if you're using the definition of the word, then you really, I don't want no independent woman.
right, it's pointless. It defeats the purpose. It's counterproductive to trying to have a union or relationship. If not, I mean, or you can be in one of these kind of new relationships where you just, you're female, she just runs amok, she kind of does what the fuck she wants, and you're kind of playing that game to kind of appease her, and usually goes down the rate or down the path and shit. She'll probably end up cheating and shit once you find the next motherfucker better than you or whatever. I mean, you can do that too or whatever. I don't know, but that whole independent mindset is not even human really, because we're just a dependent species. We depend on each other for a lot of things in a lot of different ways. So he say, the Secretary of Common Sense, we should celebrate good parenting in our culture more in our music homes, and especially that's another problem with black people is that music pretty much influenced our entire fucking culture. I don't know how many rappers got to get their ass shot off before we figure out something is fucking wrong.
Oh my god! If I hear one more motherfucker blame hip hop for our culture and for how we parent to our kids, I'm gonna man. I promise. No,
No,
never mind.
no. What I'm saying is,
No, no, not you, not you, not you. I'm just saying that's what you hear.
oh
Um,
yeah, no, that whole thing where yeah, and people saying like hip hop or rap is the most dangerous job. It's like
no,
get fucking real. It's not. It's almost disrespectful to even suggest. And I'm a hip hop head by at art. It's almost disrespectful to suggest that being a rapper is dangerous. No, being a nigga is dangerous.
correct.
And know the difference.
Being
But
stupid is dangerous. How
right,
about that?
being worth almost 30 mil and shit, and having dice games with niggas and shit. I don't know, 30 mil and shit. I'm not with niggas shooting dice games. They always tell motherfuckers, like, niggas for some reason feel like that they gotta come back or keep it hood or whatever, keep it real. And I'm like, dude, once you make a certain amount of money, dude, you supposed to fucking change up.
Yeah,
Like, damn that shit, dude. I said that shit on a song. Shit, they say you change when you pay, but whatever, ho. Real nigga give a fuck. Gotta let them know. Like, you supposed to switch it up. Hey, what the fuck you mean? Yeah, I changed, motherfucker. I'm worth 30 mil and shit. I can't be shooting dice over here in the corner with you little dumbass niggas. And I don't do that no more. I don't give a fuck. You call that shit what you want. But that's why so many of us is losing, because we don't switch it the fuck up like we supposed to.
Correct.
Let's see. I like a lot of the comments the secretary giving us. If women would demand their sons be the men, oh no, if women would demand their sons to be the men they would want to have instead of babying their sons, would help a lot, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
see it with some of the males in my family. Women shouldn't chase behind men. No, that's real shit.
So true.
Because a lot of the time, women are raising these punk ass niggas that they always texting and tweeting and posting about. They got a little build a bitch nigga right there in their house. Why they talking shit about men?
Mm-hmm.
It was going off in the comments. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, I remember that.
Oh
Shit.
yeah, while he's doing that, if you're new to the content, can you please hit that comment? Can you please like and subscribe, please? I don't care if you like it up or you like it down. I don't give a Just
Nah, hit
go
that
ahead.
like. Don't be over here hating and hitting the dislike. Hit that motherfucking like. Even though I think
Like,
it still would hit the algorithm the same, though. I think if you got like a whole bunch of dislikes, I think it still does the same thing.
yeah, go on, man. Just
I
it's
don't know. I could
free.
be wrong. Though but that's real shit. Did you want to jump off into the that situation with what's her name, Shaquella Robinson?
Yeah, come on, let's go ahead and hit that. I'm ready.
Because I really want to know what you as far as like what you knew about it, or what was
Like what everybody else, I tried to find stuff upon it, but it's still the same stuff. But like everybody, I found out they all came back, like just everything. Mm, I'm trying to think.
this
No,
one.
my bad. Sorry, everybody. I found out like the normal stuff that I think everybody's found out that they came back without her body. They they tried to put it on the girl, but everybody's trying to do things to derail it on internet from the internet police. Like if the person that has the most information that I've seen is Pink Book Lessons. So if
All right.
y'all that's if y'all want to watch the video upon it after us, look at Pink Book Lessons. She has a lot of information about it. Everything she found out, that's what I've already seen.
Yeah, and it
And
was
then
crazy. All kinds of shit came out. I guess with the dad saying that she's the one that paid for the trip, and after they did her like that, they ended up taking like over $6,000 off of her credit cards or out of her account, like some grimy shit.
hold on. So they took $6,000 plus the parents paid $6,000 to get her over her dead body back to where she was from too.
Yeah, I mean that whole situation is grimy. It's pathetic on so many levels, because even if you watch the video,
Hmm.
and there was a video that came out, and it
Yeah.
showed that, because now the whole thing is they're believing that she was plotted against, like they plotted to do that for whatever reason, whether it was jealousy or whatever. And so it was a scene where they were all in a room, and she was walking through the house looking for him, like, coming, she was still, up and chipper. In between then and when they ended up in the living room, something happened, and then that's when it all went down. She ended up getting swung, and You know, she didn't move no more after that. And I always said, like, the point in the video where the girl had grabbed her from behind and swung her, I think that's the point in the video where she was, you know, where she passed, because she didn't move anymore after that. If I could be mistaken, if you go back, that's the part where they said, like, yo, I think that's what broke her neck, and she slung her, and then she was just sitting there. She was just slumped, sitting there. She didn't move no more after that. I don't know. That shit was just a really bad scene, and it's a sad scene because these people are supposed to be our friends. Then there's supposed to be two men in the room.
Yeah.
Those are them niggas was recording the shit. And that's the thing. I was saying that it really puts a spotlight on some of the shit that's really bad in our culture of people now and shit, to where something is going down rather than addressing a fucking problem. Motherfuckers is quick to pull out their goddamn phones to try to get something so they can get likes on social media. And then
these motherfuckers are trash. Keep going,
man. No, that's exactly what it is. Because these niggas are supposed to be men. So naturally, like, y'all in that space, it shouldn't even escalate to that. Y'all friends and shit, it shouldn't escalate to where you ragdolling your homegirl like it's somebody out on the street. Oh no, I thought it was real pussy ass of the dudes and shit. One sitting there recording, one sitting in the background instigating, and then the third friend and shit, he's the one that showed up after everybody that dipped. And then he didn't even call the authorities. He didn't get in the room and say, I don't know if everybody, I know he got there last. And it was just like, yo, man, that's some shit where, like, I know if I'd have walked in on and shit, and y'all niggas had somebody in the room and shit, and that shit had happened, I'd have been the fuck up out of there.
I'd be like, why the fuck is she sitting up naked, slumped over? What the fuck happened?
Right. You just walk in and be like, hey, and then you go about your business, go do something, they come back and check on her and still nothing, and nobody makes a call. Man, that shit was wild. And it's just, man, I don't know, men especially. That's unfortunate. So you have a total of like 3 men just involved in a situation, and none of these niggas took their manly place.
But that's what. That's what that. All respect to her. All respect to her body. All respect to her. But that's what women choose. That's what type of women. That's what they think men are supposed to be. Like that type of shit. That weak ass. I can't even say beta. That's worse than fucking beta. That's
probably Omega level.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's pretty fucking low to sit there and let that shit happen and then go ahead and rob her after you know y'all done killed her. They all the motherfuckers should be in jail. You got one motherfucker instigating, you got another person recording, you got two bitches doing the killing. You got another motherfucker that didn't say anything. Well, we got like 5-6 people, right?
So
like, that shit crazy.
Y'all ain't telling?
Oh no, they haven't even arrested anybody.
My bad. Not snitching. Ain't nobody telling the truth. Because this wasn't like no crime spree. This was a fight that became a murder. So nobody's gonna sit there and tell the truth. Y'all gonna let this woman die in vain.
That don't surprise me with niggas. But really, nobody's been arrested. So really, what they should fucking do is arrest all 6 of them motherfuckers, and it'd be a matter of time before you know it. Somebody be asking for a cigarette and a fucking soda
and some McDonald's.
Right. Tell you everything you need to fucking know.
Yeah.
That's how that shit go. For all the niggas that be like, oh man, no snitching and all that shit. Like, fuck that. Somebody always gonna tell. Especially out of 6. Whew. Man, I guarantee they can get at least 3 of them to crack at least.
Mm-hmm.
By the time it comes, by the time it come down to it, they probably get them all and stuff to to cave in on one in the group.
Secretary said, where did y'all see the video again? I said Pink Book Lessons. She has
Yeah,
something
Pink Book Lessons has been kind of staying on top of it, really breaking it down. There's some other content creators I've seen with different clips, but yeah, definitely check out Pink Book Lessons.
I think she's talking about the throw thing, about the when she when she threw it.
It's
What she talking
still
about?
it's still online. You may find the video online, but it's edited and blurred because I guess she was naked. But yeah, when she got ragged and thrown like that, that was the last time that I noticed that she moved. And she just sat there, and the girl kept coming and hitting her in the head and all that type. Man, it was just really
Like,
brutal.
I want to know what she do to make her do her like that.
And ain't no telling, man. It don't take much to get niggas going. It's still just really, it's crazy. And then I'm surprised that like a lot of, I don't know, I see people talking about it somewhat, but you would think this would create some type of uproar.
Mhm.
We don't really see like a lot of like ladies speaking up on it. You don't see like all that Black Lives Matter stuff that people be trying to push down your throat. Like this is one point that people be making when it comes to Black Lives Matter is like where they at when it comes to us, because Black lives have to matter to us. But it seems like when it comes to us, we quick to fall into no snitching and don't say anything and sweep it under the rug. Don't worry about it. But then at the same time, we want everybody to, I guess, be concerned with us and expect them to hold us at a higher regard.
Correct.
Why the face?
You're right. Everything you're saying is truthful. But how? What? Hold on. I ain't never. I don't know who the fuck is True Freeman.
What's the true
Cyntet.
Freeman?
David Russell said, Cyntet, why True Freeman dissed you? Who the fuck is True Freeman?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell a true Freeman is either.
Yeah. Oh.
I know. Let me see something real quick.
You
Yeah,
better
who's true?
not look it up.
I'm looking. Hey, because these YouTube niggas be thinking this shit is a game. Like y'all niggas could get this work, like you said. Well, we the reason and shit that started that whole spotlight on Kwame Brown just being real. You niggas could get this work. Don't think it because you niggas got views. Don't be thinking because you niggas got views and subscribers and shit, you can't get this goddamn work.
No.
That's every one of y'all from O'Shea Duke down the line, all the Manosphere, red pill sucking ass niggas, whoever. Like we can talk, we can shoot the shit, we can admire from a distance, but
She said, "Oh my!" When you find out,
man, trust me when I fucking say, then you get this goddamn work, True
oh man,
Freeman, and just the name off top and shit. That just sounds like I'm about to get up on some coon ass shit. True Freeman. Whenever niggas do like over Africanized, fucking woke sounding ass names, it's always a bullshit ass nigga attached to it. I'm almost scared
see,
to look this nigga up because I know I'm gonna see some weird shit.
see, David Russell, I'm blaming you. So when this shit start out and it start getting crazy, I'm gonna blame you. Let me screenshot you right now. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, bow. Screenshot you so I can make sure I blame you when this stuff gets out of hand. Yep, go ahead, Adam. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find the motherfucker really, so it must not be nothing.
Okay, I'm on. I'm gonna look them up, but tonight. But
Yeah,
David
I have to
Russell,
look
it's
that.
your fault. You came on here starting shit because you see you
No,
want if he say something out of
no,
line.
it's not even about because true. No, the secretary said like, oh no, you going man. It's like we don't have beef with these cats. Like we give real honest opinion,
Correct.
and it's just like that fucking honesty is always gonna fuck with people.
Mm,
And I mean, what he say is somebody that it's a dude that don't like Tommy Sotomayor. So whatever it is, I'm sure he's in his feelings for whatever reason. Like I don't know why does this nigga? I'm sure Tommy don't even know who the fuck he is. So why is he that passionate about it? And this is what I was talking about earlier. Like these nerdy ass niggas that be in the comments and they be happy that this motherfucker done fell off, or they're they're happy that he's losing shit. But I don't know. I could just tell by the name and shit. I bet you this nigga's dusty as fuck.
that's what she said. When you see it, you
Dusty
gonna
as fuck.
laugh.
Dusty as fuck. Like I don't know. Because I just it's the vibe that I get from the name True Freeman. Whenever niggas come like that, it's always gonna be some dusty ass nigga.
Don't say it.
I man, I don't even want to fucking go in. But it's just the same fucking type of energy and shit. If he's fucking mad because motherfuckers are speaking up about Tommy Sotomayor, it's like, man, you niggas out there really need to get the bitch up out you, because the way that y'all operating is really whole like y'all celebrating the motherfucker falling and shit like it can't happen to you. You celebrating a motherfucker not being able to have his means, and then at the same time, you motherfuckers are so happy about this shit, not even realizing this motherfucker's straight and he's still flourishing. He still got everything and more than you'll ever fucking have in your life. You need to figure out how to get this shit on in your life
Yeah.
while you over here counting this nigga's pockets. I ain't
Correct.
never counted what was in the next nigga's pockets without being concerned what the fuck was in mine.
I never count because
Like I'm saying, if y'all gonna operate to everybody in this YouTube space, if y'all gonna operate like bitch niggas, this is not the group that you want to come at.
oh no, you don't want that.
Because I'm gonna fucking tell you, you guys do that bitch ass shit over there. All that shit that y'all keep it away from us. We'll break y'all ass the fuck down. Cause long as you a hoe, you can't even stand up next to me. You think like a bitch, you can't. There's nothing that we have to share or go back and forth with. Like it's just, come on, man.
I'm scary. I just want peace. That's all I want.
Nigga, I want peace too, but motherfuckers ain't gonna have me fucked up. You're not gonna argue like a bitch and then speak ill of us like as if I said anything wrong. I wasn't wrong about Kwame Brown. I wasn't wrong about anything. I'm not wrong when I call out O'Shea Duke Jackson for the whole shit that he tried to pull. And I like his content. But it is like that shit. Ain't nobody above this motherfucking work. Are you fucking serious? These niggas that hate on Tommy be on whole shit. And
Yeah.
then turn around and try to get off on their channel with the same talking points. Then clown him and shit for being mad that motherfuckers is using his talking points and shit while at the same time trying to cancel him so he can't make money off his own talking points.
Yeah,
And then
we
wonder
don't.
why this nigga mad. Like, these niggas is crazy out here on YouTube. But shit, you got the right ones and shit, man. Don't try to get our motherfucking attention.
Look, whoever is True Freeman, just make sure that you got your shit together, because we're gonna come with truth. We're gonna come with hard facts. So I hope you got your shit together. I hope you start deleting shit.
Man.
Because I'm gonna make sure I go through your videos and find shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to find who this motherfucker is.
Ooh, man, I'm ready. No. I just want peace.
And another thing
Yeah.
that I noticed that be with a lot of dudes that take issue with Tommy Sotomayor, it'd be niggas that be taking up for the bitches that he be talking about.
Yeah. That's true.
Like they
On
taking up
that
for these.
Kwame.
Like I can't stand a nigga that's like so fucking pro black that they're pro black even to our detriment. Like you can't just black women are queen every fucking thing. and not hold them accountable and hold them to standard. That shit is killing our fucking people. But then every time somebody call that shit out, the niggas want to holler like, "Oh man, this nigga's a coon and shit." How you talk about black women? Because they was raised by some fucking out of order black bitch.
Okay, let me just say this: if you come and
Right?
say that we coons or whatever, please make sure you read the book. Stop following what people say. Make sure you understand what a coon is. Make sure you understand what an Uncle Tom is. Like, know the definition of what a coon is.
Hey, what's up, Eldon?
Please,
Eldon Black man. Yeah.
please. I'm telling you, any person. I don't care if it's O'Shea, Tommy. I don't care whoever. If y'all come at us, make sure you come at us right. Don't come at us with this some stupid shit. Don't come at us feminine. Please, please. Make sure you have talking points. Make sure you're on your square. I don't want no beef. I just want peace because I'm scared. Okay, that's all.
Oh hell no.
He said him. He said him. Okay, so hold on. Let me look at the comments before. Hold on. What? What up? What up, black man? He said,
Let me
I'm not
see.
a troll, first time here. I hope you like the show, bro. I hope you like the show, bro.
That little nigga, that guy, look at it.
What?
Hmm.
What's
Hold
going
on,
on?
it's some video. True Freeman confronts Tommy Sotomayor in person.
What? My face get broke. Your face to get broke? Yes, sir. Why you down here with the police, bitch, nigga? Ain't no police here. Why you riding past my house, bitch, nigga? Ain't no police here, man. And I will mop your ass, my nigga. I will mop you, my nigga. Okay, man. You riding past my house at 1 o'clock in the morning with me, nigga? Man, don't touch me, nigga. Back off. Ain't nothing. Don't touch me. I didn't put my hands on your face then. Come on, let's ride, man. We ain't riding nowhere, man. Away from here, my nigga. I'm not riding from here. You see how the police, nigga? I'm not riding away from her. You bitch ass nigga. I mean, if that's how you feel. You came all the way from Atlanta. You said I'm supposed to get my face broken. That's how I'm waiting.
Hold on.
You stand down here by the police, my nigga. You said you don't care. You doing the same thing you did with Tyreek, bro. Boy. If you just coming down here, yes, that's what I said. I ain't come down here to fight you. Let's move away from here, bro. Well, then, if you ain't gonna fight, then there's no reason to be. Well, swing, bitch, and I'm gonna crack your skull. You're the one who's upset. That's why you had to get drunk to come down here. But you came from it. I ain't drunk. You smell like a liquor barrel. You smell like a liquor barrel. Your mama smell like a liquor barrel. She probably do. Bitch ass nigga. I get it. Huh? I get it. What's all
Please
this
turn that off.
right past my crib, bro? Dude, I don't understand what your point is, bro. Huh? If you supposed to come down here, you supposed to do what you said you supposed to do.
So this nigga went rolled up. Man, I ain't got time for niggas like that, man. Bruh. And then what was that for?
I only know one pull-up king.
Right. You gonna know who the real pull-up king is. That motherfucker will spare no expense. He shout out to our dude.
Yeah, if you need to know who the pull-up king, make sure you go watch some old videos, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Who the pull-up king is, Mr. Johnny Blaze himself. You hear me?
Man.
But
But okay. Does anybody know like what is his what is his deal with Tommy Sotomayor? Like he just don't like him. I mean, he look exactly like how I thought. So is it that type of shit? Is it that energy, that time where I don't
what's
know?
his beef with us?
Yeah, like why is he so angry with Tommy Sotomayor? Like I don't know. It's just weird. Like these niggas get so weird and they get in they feelings over this shit.
No,
Shout out to Eldon. We got a new subscriber, man. Appreciate it. But what is his point? I don't understand that shit.
And so he pulling up. So that's how he pulls up. He just pulls up on people who want to fight. No, I gotta watch. Okay, he was probably clout chasing. Okay. And
I don't know. That shit didn't even look. That shit didn't even benefit him. He walked up on him and Tommy roasted him to his face. And shit was like, "What, nigga? Do what the fuck
David
you?"
Russell said that he hate Tommy. He knocked down one of his pages a few years back.
I can see why. He just said doing punk ass shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these niggas. These niggas be having all the energy in the world and shit because a nigga have a different opinion and shit, but then there's really shit going on in your life. There's shit that's going on in the world. There's shit that's going on in politics. You niggas don't have none of the same energy for.
So
But you,
okay, I'm sorry for stuttering. I'm confused right now. Okay, because the video, it sounds like Tommy pulled up on him.
nah, he ran across the street.
Oh,
He was coming across the street. And he was yelling and shit and everything. And then he walked up on Tommy like, "Oh yeah, they crack his code and shit." And he's like, "Yeah, shit, do it." Niggas be talking all that shit, and then they start trying to check your temperature and stuff to see what you on. Cause shit looks a lot different. And like shit sounds great over the internet, but it feels a lot different in person.
hell yeah, man.
Like I probably look ginger as a motherfucker online and shit. I don't claim to be the hardest nigga on earth, but in person I'm like 6'4", 230. This shit looks a little different in person. This baby face or whatever you may think I am and shit. In person, you gotta for at least 1 second respect 6'4", 230.
I just want peace.
No, that's just real shit. So that's what I'm saying and shit. Tommy, he don't look like he's that small of a guy either. So you probably think like, oh man, he said no lie. He said this about black women. I'm gonna roll up on him. Then when you see him and shit, it's just like, you know, he looks like he's a sizable enough dude to where if he had to necessarily, he would handle himself well. Like I don't know, at least well enough.
If you pull up on me, make sure you pull on me when I'm by myself, not with my daughter.
Oh yeah, you can't do that shit with my daughter. That's a whole different. That's a whole nother little. That's primal energy right there. Shit, you'll get Wolverine Berserker in that moment.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call my wife, ex-wife, whatever you want to call her. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna tell her to come pick my daughter up, and me and you, we gonna do some things.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even make any promises with that and shit because with my daughter, I be in ultra protect mode. So I wouldn't even wish that on a nigga to pull some shit like that.
But I want to know his beef with us. Is it because of Tommy? That's his beef.
Yeah, David Russell said, see, he's from Indianapolis. Tommy pulled up on him on his way to Chicago to see if he was going to do what he said. Also, Tommy did pull up. And he didn't do anything. And Tommy the one that everybody's always trying to be like, oh man,
He's scared, yeah.
Tommy pulled up on this nigga and shit. And then that's what he got. Oh man, dude, this nigga played himself. Tommy crazy for that shit, cause that nigga, that motherfucker, he ain't got shit to lose in a fight. I'll say that. Tommy.
So my bad. So he basically just want to start some shit because he mad because he seen a video of us supporting him. Oh, wow. He can live. He's straight. He ain't go. He just
Hell yeah.
baby just wants some attention.
Yeah, let him know. Shit, he can stay in his motherfucking feelings. I'll take it a step further. Yeah, even if Tommy wanted to come on the Chin Check podcast,
Yeah,
and borrow the platform because you cake ass niggas keep kicking him off and shit. Shit, we'll dedicate a slot for Tommy just for you fucking chumps. Like, fuck out of here, man. Shit, whatever, man. No, because it's like, man, be in your feelings. Like, I don't know. It's just I don't know what to do with these people. Like, I meant everything that I said. I don't like the energy in the space with between the content creators and just how black people are thinking. That shit ain't cool. If you disagree with Tommy, you should be intellectual enough to be able to offer an opposition. There's no way. I don't know. You would have to be, regardless if you don't like how he says it, you would have to be fucking delusional not to understand that what he's saying is the fucking truth. A lot of you niggas come from these same type of fucking women that these guys and the manosphere and the red pill, Tommy, like y'all know these women. So why are we so overly offended? It's crazy, man.
Talk that
It's
shit,
crazy.
Desmond. Talk that shit, Desmond.
Man.
Me too. Me too.
Right. Niggas don't read and shit, so they go around calling motherfuckers Uncle Toms and all that shit. And they not even knowing that motherfucker was the hero in the movie.
So
It's
every
like,
time
man, stupid
somebody
ass
says
nigga.
that
Ain't
shit,
there a movie too? So these motherfuckers ain't watched the fucking visual or read the book.
I'll read the book.
Fucking dumbass niggas. That's what I'm saying. What Tommy would say? That's what it made niggas slave. Niggas is dumb. That's what it made niggas slaves. The dumbest group of people.
If we could hold a live panel, guys, if we get, I know our views are going up and up and up and up and up. Like, if we get it so we can get like big views, our first live panel, I want Charleston White and I want Tommy Sotomayor on the show.
Man,
I think the world might explode, but if it doesn't, man,
that shit would be some crazy shit to see.
Man, that's what I want. This is what I want. Yeah, this is what I want.
Charleston White had you like, what the fuck, one moment? And then the next minute, you'd be like, damn.
Yeah. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Appreciate you, David. But yeah, man. You
Hey,
speaking
David,
of
hold on. Don't let this be like some what's his name? Don't David, don't be True Freeman. Don't let this be your burner account. I hope you are just David Russell.
remember when what's his name? Yeah, like what's the dude?
See?
I can't think of his name. He was hella lame though.
Him.
Carcino.
One I will, one he will, one I will.
No, but it was his boy, Carcino.
Yeah, Carcino.
Yeah, and he had we thought it was Kwame, but it turned out it was Carcino. I was like, man, you niggas are so lame. Fucking hiding behind burner pages. And like, come on. But nah, I'm pretty sure if it was a burner, he would have came like a little bit more raw. That was the thing when dude used to be on the burner pages, he used to come at us like hella crazy and shit because he didn't want to show his face. Because he knew he'd get that work.
Even Nicholas. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. Nicholas, you saying they are too extreme to my ass. Those women bore his kids, Charleston. What? Charleston dissing people because he has police on speed. Nah, I don't think you really understand Charleston White. Let me break you down real quick.
Sorry. Break it down.
Charleston White is really an activist, a person that does something in the community that's really trying to change the future of black people. Now, he's being entertaining while, you know what I'm saying, just being funny with words. These stupid rappers our gang members are trying to kill him or hurt him off of some shit. So if he's not a gang member, he has to play somewhat in that space. So he has to call the police. Why wouldn't you not call some police? You're a civilian. You're not a gang member. Like, come on, bro. That's what's wrong with people like you. You saying something about a life you don't know shit about. these gang members and these so-called rappers are killing us, are destroying our future. This man is really going to school, going to jail, helping our future to be better. Do you understand that? How great that is? This nigga was feeding kids in the summertime were in the part of town in Fort Worth where they didn't have like food in the summer. Like they were glad to go to summer school because that's the only time they got to eat. So at least again, I say if you're gonna talk about somebody, make sure you do your research on what kind of person they are. He's an activist first. Then he's the Charleston White or not character. Let me help you. The character Charleston White. The person that's just says shit just to get your attention so then he can show you, hey, look, I'm here to change the future. I'm here to help these kids. That's all I gotta say about it. I'm not gonna let you talk down on that man like that. But anybody that's doing positive in the community that's trying to help black people, I'm not gonna let you talk down on them. That's something I'm not going to do.
And then, so he said, well, don't create a situation with another black man that would involve police. That's my viewpoint. No positive outcome.
Do you understand what happens? They come for him first. What are you saying? And nobody's coming to him by themselves. They're coming to him with people and then with guns. If that's the case, be a man about your shit and come by yourself. Handle it by yourself. No man is doing that. I think you really need to watch the videos, and I think you really need to basically watch the videos, and you'll see that they're coming for him first. Like even when he came for Ti's son, he wasn't really coming for Ti's son. He came for Ti first. His son said something, and then he said something back. That's when Ti should have corrected his son, but he didn't. He felt like Charleston White was coming for his son. No, he was coming for Ti because Ti does fucked up shit.
Right.
Boosie does fucked up shit. So
That nigga T. That nigga Ti put out the best song he done put out in years. Dissing Charleston White. I think it came out the other day.
yeah,
I was like, God damn, this nigga Charleston White got this dude rapping again. He was over there doing he was over there sounding like his sons and shit with the flow for a minute. Charleston White got him back on point.
that's why I'm saying. Hey, I'm glad he ain't doing comedy no more.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah, but I ain't mad at him, man. He went for his, you know.
Yeah, I
He
respect it.
definitely went for his. I can always respect that. I think the only thing that just made it hard to like really appreciate because he was, you know, initially he was real disrespectful to the culture of comedy, and he didn't really, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Everything ain't for everybody, but I think at the end of the day, one thing I could say is just, you know, go for it. You know,
Secretary, I would want them. I don't want the character. But if you could spice, if you could throw a little character on it, I'll be cool with it. But I want more of what Charleston White does about the community. But I will want the character of Charleston White to go against Tommy. Just when they say certain shit, like we could be just talking about current events or anything that's going on, and it's just in their way, them going back and forth, hilarious. You can't say that wouldn't be hilarious. And
man.
then having people in the audience asking questions and they saying shit, boy, boy.
But I think I don't know. I think that they would actually probably I think, come together
I think so
more
too.
so.
Yeah.
Because remember, the only reason, even when Charleston didn't win at Tommy, he was doing that shit under the whole thing with Kwame Brown. And then he saw how fake Kwame Brown was. And then he went on for how many days and shit, just about how disappointed he was.
Yep. Yeah, he went a couple of days. He was damn near a week or so because they had to unfold about how I forgot the lady name with the gay son. I forgot her name.
Then we got Hassan Campbell in the building.
What?
Yeah, he say don't like you, but shit, man, salute to Hassan. You know.
Well, this little show cool, but I ain't feeling this little fat dude. Oh, son, you really? So you want that, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I remember Hassan got something with your boy. We talked about some people that are like really hot topics. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know. I think that's the thing.
I think because what I said about Charleston White, he don't like you know how these people are. They if you're not saying what they want, like we were saying, if you're not saying what they want, they don't like you. I don't care, Hassan. Hey, but I salute you coming on the page, Hassan. Make sure you hit that like, make sure you subscribe, and you hit a comment. Hit that.
Oh yeah, we can even talk about it and just figure out what that is, because that's what I was saying. Like, people got to be able to come together and figure that get it figure it out. Hassan make a lot of good points. Like, we don't always agree, but he makes a lot of good points as well. He talks a lot of shit from his experience. So
yo, man. Hassan, you gotta tell me where the fuck you get them fucking hats with the matching jerseys.
Yo, hey, I can't even front. This nigga Hassan had a Cavs joint on that was so motherfucking cold. It was the alternate jersey color. It was like the dark blue with the big red letters, with the crimson red letters but that shit was fucking huge. He had the Cavs hat with the big ass Cavalier C on it to go. I was like, dog, where the fuck? I'm like, there's somebody making his shit. Like, for real, because that shit is not on the rack at the motherfucking store. I ain't never. That shit ain't on NBA.com. The NBA store ain't on none of that shit. Shit was so motherfucking clean.
That shit was hard.
That motherfucker got a hat for everything, too.
Yeah.
See, shit, we be seeing y'all, man. Shit, it's love with us for the most part. But, yeah, man, shit, we definitely had that conversation.
Yeah, so Hassan, won't you hit us up? Hit one of us up on the back channel. I don't care if you don't like me. I love it, baby. It's content. Give it to me, baby. It's no problem at all.
DC secretary even said, he's like, man, that nigga fits. As soon as that motherfucker come on, he always got that nonchalant, like, that East Coast swag. So soon as the shit come on, it's like he always got like a pose, like like the shit just come on, it'd be like, hold on, let me see if I can do it. And he just sit there cool as a hold on. You got it.
Hold on.
Damn, and it's like he know that motherfucking fit clean too. Like, he be like, fuck that. Y'all motherfuckers gonna stare at this shit I put together. Hey, I ain't fucking mad, dude. I know that shit cost some dimes. You niggas gonna watch this shit for about 2 seconds and we ain't even gonna say nothing.
Ooh, shit.
We just go. I should have did that shit. I feel pretty fresh in this little shit. You know what I'm saying? We got the
you sharp, bro.
We got the Celtic City edition going on and shit. Shit, I should have Hassan Campbell my shit.
Shit, you're Hassan Campbell fly. Yeah.
Yeah, but to peep this motherfucking coordination. Give me my credit. Shit.
Yo, that's my new word. I ain't saying hard no more. I'm gonna say that's a Son Campbell fly from now on.
Shit. Shit. Hey, fuck. You say with that nigga, boy. You love him and hate him, boy. That motherfucker, the drip.
He's sharp. You hear me?
The drip is fucking insane.
Hell yeah.
Shit, you may see a motherfucker in this Celtic shirt. I ain't never seen a motherfucker in the shirt that Hassan Campbell had. Like that nigga should be exclusive. Like, god damn.
Hell no.
That's real shit, man. Well, I appreciate him stopping through.
For real, for real. Damn, bro.
You know, we just had a whole motherfucking thing about this nigga Fitz.
I think we were supposed to be serious on that. This is my fault.
No, it's just like, man, like we in this space, man, and we just, we see all these cats, but and it's cool. Like we appreciate the, the interaction type shit, and it's just funny because like when you actually think about this shit, you're like, man, yeah, this motherfucker, that's the motherfucker with all the drip.
Hold on. Let me sit it back a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, I've been eating real good. Yeah.
He be having that the whole angle going. No, he sitting there. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Hit that shit, boy. What you talking about? Hey, yo, you can't lie. Say this shit don't look good though. This Celtics green.
I told you. You a Son Campbell fly, bro.
Boy,
Hey.
shit. Hey, you fucking bad. I find a way to get that.
Look, new thing. HC fly.
Man, just make that shit an adjective. You a Son Campbell fresh. Yeah.
Yeah.
He do. Man, that's see. I know I was the only one to notice that. That motherfucker really, he be wanting you to hit the motherfucking. I see why, man. Because I'm saying, like, man, if you dress cold like that, I think that works for, what do you call it, aesthetics or whatever, just for people that have something to really look at on the screen and everything. So if you fresh and shit, man.
AJ told me, guys. Look, AJ told me to be fresh for the show. I'm sorry. I caught a bug and shit. I was gonna dress up and everything. I got a brand new pack of Reebok underwear and everything. Like I was
You just fucking hold your drawers up to the motherfuckers.
Yep. You need Reebok. I was gonna be fly. I was gonna be fly to my drawers.
That pack of drawers bigger than your head, dude. What the fuck?
Man, I was gonna be fly as fuck. You hear me?
Oh my
big,
god! That
it
is
big.
Reebok drawers. You had to hold that shit like a folding chair. Oh man! Oh man! Don't do that no more. Oh
yeah.
man!
This has been a great show. I appreciate everybody that's been watching this live. Man, this is awesome. Salute to True Freeman. Salute to HC Hassan Campbell. We got a new adjective because of you, bro. I salute you. Thank you so much. Man.
Oh man!
Yep. Down to my drawers, man. Down to my drawers. Yeah. This has been awesome, bro. I salute everybody. To Desmond, to Secretary. What up, Kwame? Damn, Kwame Brown hit this motherfucker. What the fuck?
Really? That has to be fake, man. The fuck is this? This shit is the fucking multiverse of madness. What the fuck is going on? Oh man.
Oh, this is a dream come true. You hear me?
Oh
I
man,
guess.
hey.
I guess.
I'll tune in.
You hear me? I guess they think.
Kwame Brown, boy. I will tune in.
Woo.
I will tune in. I ain't watched Kwame Brown in shit. I don't know. It's been a while. But there's one thing I like.
What's that?
You know, say I like me some me. And if you're gonna talk about me, I might have to tune in. I might have to tune in.
What time, Kwame?
But be careful now. Be careful. And even with Kwame, let me give Kwame his. Nah, I'm gonna hold it. Because I was actually gonna give him a compliment. But I'm gonna hold it.
Hey, he be riding that tractor kind of tough though. He be on that tractor. He be doing tractor moves, man. On that tractor. His overall, his what they call them overalls. Yeah, his overall game kind of fly too. I ain't gonna lie, Kwame. You out there? You out there? You out there? I can't make no adjective off of you, Kwame. Let me see. Hold on. No. No, they ain't gonna go. This Kwame's gonna get mad. No. Don't want to talk about his brothers. Don't want them trying to kill me. No, I can't think of nothing right now. But I will. Just let me get back to you though.
Hey, that's crazy.
So hold on. So you telling me you and Hassan Campbell are going after us because we're supporting Tommy. So that means that you don't want people to have their own opinion about things. You know how feminine that is right now, my bro? Just think about it.
And how contradictory it is to kind of like his whole cause, how he came out of the gate. You know what I'm saying? He was always talking about gatekeepers and go along, get along gangs and everything. And then to turn around and create the biggest go along, get along gang on YouTube to bring down another black man. Like, I don't know, that's wild.
Wow, bro.
I'll say it fully. Like, yeah, I support. Nigga, you support Tommy Sotomayor. What are we talking about? Where the hell you think you came from or you got the idea to start doing this shit and start kicking the shit that you was kicking that people was connected to?
Hold on.
Or that they were connecting with. Nigga, Kwame Brown, you came from Tommy Sotomayor. Just like all these red pill swallowing niggas and all these manosphere niggas. You're a Tommy Sotomayor product.
So
I can understand. I can understand why you wouldn't like the nigga now.
So, no. Let's stay on it. So you saying that Tommy birthed him, right?
Yeah.
Even so that means that Kwame is Tommy's son, right? No, I mean, it's Tommy's son, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't. I don't.
So that means Hassan Campbell too, right?
Nah, I think Hassan Campbell. Hassan Morris. He has his own lane.
Okay, but okay.
But Kwame is like O'Shea in the sense to where he's publicly has given Tommy his props.
Okay,
Like
so I can
we know what this
apologize to
is,
Tom. I apologize, but Kwame, mm,
and their
you
whole
sure?
falling out. Who knows? Whatever. It was entertaining, but
But Kwame, make sure you want this first. Think about this. I need you to sleep on this, my bro. Sleep on this. Make sure you talk to God about this, okay?
yeah, because I really don't see why or like what are you gonna say? Just trying to figure out like what angle do you come out with this when really, and that's the thing. That's the bad thing about support. See, the wrong kind of support will really have you thinking that you out here and you really righteous on something. And I don't know what he's doing now. I don't know if Kwame still has the same type of following or command over YouTube how he used to. But yeah, that shit is ultimately kind of gone bad for you because
But
you don't have anybody telling you where you're wrong at.
mm, but hold on, hold your bullets, because look, I need you to go in the comments. And he said something about, "Are we man enough? Or are you?" Because he's coming after you. Because for some reason, this is some multi Marvel shit. So he's coming for you, and Hassan is coming for me. Um,
Just be man enough to pull. Yeah, I don't know. I have to try to catch his ass. I guess if I catch him, I catch him.
but no, because we don't want to. Because let me just say this: we can't go on Kwame's page. The reason why I say that is because they don't conduct a panel correctly. It's like going on. I don't know if anybody's been on watch a Whack 100 video, and when the person tries to talk to Whack, somebody else interferes, and so
Yeah.
it's not a one-on-one conversation. It's not like two people are
Oh yeah.
talking.
Yeah. I've totally seen that dynamic on his panels. So I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends. Shit, if I'm feeling froggy enough. I mean, I definitely stop by and enjoy. Like I would really love. I'm really interested in. I would rather almost watch you and kind of give you the damn floor.
Correct, correct,
Like, what are you gonna
correct.
say? What are you gonna say about us? Because we have a certain like this nigga ain't run. He ain't do to me what he did to you. Like that's your problem. That shit ain't got nothing to do. Like I'm not part of the go along, get along gang and all. Boy, you gonna make me pull out our motherfucking hits out the motherfucking
No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We don't waste this. This is good though, because now this is beautiful. I've been wanting this. I've been wanting this.
That's crazy. I really wonder what the hell you got to
You
say
see,
to us. To
you see,
us.
you see what he said. He said after that. He said, "I'm definitely going to handle that boy in that jersey." So they've been talking. Them two've been talking. So he decided to go for you, and Hassan Campbell is going for me. Hey,
So you think it's a play because they mad because
yeah,
we
they thought
support
they killed
Tommy?
Tommy. They thought they killed Tommy, and so
They can't.
he we
Like
di- we
like
didn't
it's the
resurrect
same,
Tommy. We don't take that credit. We did
right?
not resurrect Kwame. I mean Tommy. We just say, hey, here's a light. There you go. Why wouldn't he? He's another black man. We like supporting our kind. We don't like to demean them or kill their spirit, like somebody named Kwame Brown Bust Life.
I'm really trying. If motherfuckers really fell back, like I understand, like even what's his Hassan Campbell, he has a different beef with Tommy. Kwame Brown, that whole thing was perpetuated by him.
Correct.
He brought that shit on himself.
Correct.
Notice the difference and shit. O'Shea Duke Jackson left Tommy the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
Kwame refused. And it probably cost Tommy his page. He dragged Kwame Brown so bad. Facebook didn't, not Facebook, YouTube didn't take his fucking shit down because of policy violation. They took it down for mercy on your ass.
Will I won't.
You fucking killing. Tommy Sotomayor was fucking on fire. I used to say, it was fucking fresh content every motherfucking day. And I mean, you were like literally the gift that just kept on fucking giving. Like the more of your life that just came to the fucking forefront, it was just more ammo. Why are you mad at us? I mean, I've only been real about you and shit, but I don't understand what you would have to say about us because we have support for Tommy Sotomayor. Of course, we're going to support real shit.
Is it because of the John Brown interview?
Once again, of course, we're going to support real shit.
Because the Pull-Up King, I felt like he needed. No, hold up. I don't even have to explain myself because for real, the person that would be madder at us about the Pull-Up King interview would be Skinny and Tommy because they made fun of him more than Kwame did. And they were cool with it.
Wait, say that again?
For it. Even though Kwame, you did him foul, we just wanted him to have a space where he could talk about it freely and respectfully. Because again, we like helping the black man, not push him down like you did.
Yo ass did.
Look, you going after AJ, so I ain't gonna say shit no more. But Hassan Campbell, if you got beef with me, baby, anytime you ready, I'm ready.
That shit is fucking crazy.
And don't think you fly to me. You cool with the match, and I give you that. I love that you how you do your jersey and your hats. If you
he may have us. He may have us a little bit. I don't know.
Because let me set up.
I'm just saying. Like shit, man, I'm fucking fresh. I don't know, man. I don't know what I got in my closet. I don't know.
I wasn't joking about the.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
HC fly. That motherfucker fly as a motherfucker. But I can hold my own too. As you can tell, I don't take you seriously about anything else because I know you're not going to say nothing that's going to make me mad. No, you call me fat. You stay in the honor.
It's like motherfuckers is mad over support for Tommy, like, but at the same time, and what I just say, it'd be these same guys that at the same time they're supposed to be so pro-black. So you mean to tell me and shit, Kwame Brown, you couldn't get your wits up? You couldn't get your wits up to compete with Tommy? You fucking everybody that fucking comes on YouTube fucking follows you.
Yeah.
And you couldn't do nothing to compete with dude?
I love it.
In a sense, you probably did something to kind of help ruin this space because really, outside of a couple cats, I can think of Angry Man, Alba and Preach. I could think of a couple shit. O'Shea Duke and shit. Like I still rock with his shit.
Yeah.
Outside a couple of cats, like man, y'all like niggas like y'all have killed this fucking space.
No.
And then Kevin Samuels passed tonight. That shit really didn't fucking help.
Yo, that just shows something. Look what that just showed. That showed that people that we don't like, that we don't agree with, we can still watch their comment and respect them. While there's somebody that they don't agree with, they want to cancel and demean. That's not crazy to you?
I mean, it's not surprising anymore. Oh shit! Oh my god, man, you fucking opened the portal, dude.
Oh!
You fucking opened the portal. All these niggas is coming through. Oh shit! We got the Knobgoblin. Oh man, you got the Knobgoblin himself, Dr. Octopussy. What the fuck? Y'all really feeling yourselves today. O'Shea Duke. Like I said, hold on, let me bring my boy back in. Duke.
Man, the post,
hey,
credit, the post.
I told him, like, well, we got the Knobgoblin. We just had Octopussy come up in this motherfucker. We almost got the whole Sinister Six up in this motherfucker. Man. Yo, Duke, like, understand, man, and it is like I said, it's still respect, to what you do. But like, yo, outside of this space, man, that's what it is. Like, I'll be a small YouTuber. That's fine. But YouTube don't define me. That shit defines you. Remember that.
I respect.
And then even if you want to start talking money and all that shit, remember, I could get bitches here. I don't have to travel abroad and shit. This face pulls hoes here. Your money couldn't get you pussy here. Like remember that shit, man. I'll be a small YouTuber. I don't give a fuck how big, small, whatever the fuck this page get. This shit ain't my fucking life. It's not who I am. I'm not a YouTuber, or I do YouTube, but it's like this shit. I'll never sit over here and jock fucking numbers with you guys or act like, I don't know, I'm bigger than the next motherfucker because a couple motherfuckers like my page or follow my fucking page. Like, you niggas need to get real. Nigga, you somebody on YouTube, supposedly.
Who watching this movie right now?
Who probably really your shit still ain't really catch on like that. And you just something on YouTube. It's the same thing with Kwame. Kwame had a whole fucking NBA career and he's still nothing outside of fucking YouTube.
Hold your bullets right now. Hold your bullets. Trust me. Just let the movie play out. This post credits right now is awesome.
I'm saying, I got the right one. I'm like, man, I got the right one. Like, don't get it twisted. I get off of this motherfucking and shit, and I return to a life.
The post credits right now is awesome. Please,
I swear to God, if you niggas lost YouTube, my God.
Get your popcorn, everybody. Make sure you got your drink. Come on, baby.
This nigga said, I bet you I could buy your girlfriend.
Yeah, from YouTube. Like, if we all didn't have YouTube, could you?
Or them young bitches in Africa. oh shit. Shit.
But don't get it confused. ODJ, we respect you. You at the pinnacle. Manosphere, everything.
Yeah, I know. Really, it is love. But I mean, that was just some corny ass shit. Like, you just
you doing that was foul. Because we were actually giving you love just before you came up on here. Now, Kwame and oh boy, that's a whole different thing. Kwame is a really whole different thing. But we was giving you love. We were just saying, hey, what you did was kind of effeminate, kind of foul, but we still
Yeah.
love you.
But you're still a boy.
Always
O'Shea Duke Jackson.
back at it again.
Yeah, but don't play. But don't play yourself.
Please don't.
Yeah, don't play yourself. Remember, we little YouTube. Don't play yourself, son. You already did this shit once, and I told you on the video with Tommy, dude. You played yourself, and that's why you had to take your video down. You played yourself. You playing with shit bigger than you, dude.
Okay. So hold on. Okay, look. So we had Hassan Campbell. Then we had
Kwame Brown.
and then we had O'Shea Duke Jackson. Where the fuck is
It's a boy.
Where the fuck is Carcino? Come on, Carcino.
I know. He could at least come back through with the burner.
Come on, Carcino.
Damn.
Come on. Oh man, this is awesome.
That was crazy. They just all popping through. It really made me think of that scene on Spider-Man when that motherfucker was on the bridge, and then all these motherfuckers just like, who the fuck you? Shit.
I don't need love from clowns who support my enemies.
But why is the nigga your enemy though?
Yeah, like nigga didn't put paws on you, nigga. That nigga ain't costing your money.
Hey, you know how much of a I know. You know how much of a bird you sound like with that shit?
Oh my god. Wow.
I mean, shit. I mean, it is. I mean, like, how's this nigga your enemy? It's a motherfucker that never fucking spoke about you or any of that shit. Oh. Yo ass.
Hold on, learn me. What you talking about? What's wrong?
I noticed something.
What?
Anybody that comes for Kevin Samuels, that nigga O'Shea Duke be on him. That's the only legitimate reason I could think of. Outside of that, dude, just man to man, you look like a cornball for that shit.
But hold on. But we said that Tommy was somewhat wrong for how he came at Kevin Samuels. But we understood why, because Tommy laid the path.
And y'all don't think I would comment on Tommy Sotomayor shit?
Tommy laid the path for Kevin.
No, but I'm saying, like, I've told Tommy the same shit.
That's what
I've commented on plenty of shit, and Tommy has responded to me. I've told him the same shit. Like, yo, like that's not even the way you need to go about it. Because even at Kevin Samuels' height, I still felt that Tommy, he had a certain prestige by that point. It didn't matter. It may have not been his time or whatever, but it didn't matter. He didn't have to go about it that way because everybody already knew who Tommy was. It was just Kevin's time at that time. Like, I done broke that shit down to Tommy even.
But it's cool though. We want this smoke. If you say, because I go off of words and what you say. So you saying we your enemy? Bet. Even though we tried to show you love, you still say we your enemies, and you still try to cast us down.
Bet. And imagine calling somebody a clown when you the one that's sitting around making videos and shit about a motherfucker that you hating on for no reason. Then when the motherfucker respond, you end up taking your video down. It's just like, it's just, I don't know, the level of sucker shit that you're on. And like I said at the beginning of the video, like, you all can get this motherfucking work. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck about your followers, your subscribers, and all that shit, nigga. Fuck you and your subscribers. How about that?
I'm not gonna say that.
Because like at the end of I'm not saying I'm saying as far as fuck his subscribers and shit, it's like, nigga, dude, this is just one fucking thing. Life is bigger than this shit.
Correct.
You niggas get on here and you get a couple of you get a little fucking notoriety or some shit, and then y'all think this shit fucking means something. This shit don't mean nothing if you ain't doing something, if you ain't really like giving back, if you ain't really helping motherfuckers learn anything. On the real, you entertaining, but really all you do is sit around and gossip. And to be honest, nigga, we don't need your fucking opinion on every fucking thing that comes up in a meme on fucking Facebook.
Please,
You out
no
here
more.
and shit, pretty much hoeing the fucking algorithm and shit, and it's just really unnecessary. But whatever gets you your coins and shit is fucking cool. But don't ever think that this shit in this fucking space with YouTube, like it matters like that. Because outside of this shit, you a nobody and shit. And I bet you even with a fucking $1 million in your pocket, you're not even worth 500 fucking thousand standing next to me on the street. Because we not built the fucking same. Two different type of niggas, dude. Like, don't get it fucking twisted and shit and thinking because you can fucking pull little African bitches and shit or whatever because you got a little bit of money over there, so your dollar stretch further and shit. That all of a sudden you willy like that.
Yeah, when you coming back to the States? We can do this. When you coming back to the States?
That nigga ain't like that. Half of the reason why he do half of the shit and coming cat sideways the way he do and shit because he's fucking forever away and shit, buried in some fucking bando in Africa. Fucking doing fucking videos and shit out of a fucking cave or something. Hey, the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, everybody, make sure you got your popcorn, make sure you got your drink, because these post credits are awesome. Looking like a book deck, shit deck, and a fake P. Diddy. You know what?
I've actually got that before.
I met Suge, and I love Suge.
Yeah, Suge is cool. He used to be on my route when I used to work for sanitation. He used to always he was cool as fuck. Yeah, Suge was cool. Free Suge Knight, man. But I don't know. I don't know if I could take insults about looks.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, have you seen your face?
Hold on. So I'm Suge Knight. So that means I pulled Suge Knight type of women. You pulled P. Diddy type of women. Not bad. Okay. That wasn't funny, but
yeah, I don't know. You're like terrible at roasting.
We'll give you one more chance. Okay? Run that beautiful being footage right now. Come on.
Yeah, because I'm just like, man, like, I don't know. You kind of gotta like play in your lane. So it's like if you're gonna roast as you, then you can't come at us about looks at all. You're totally out of that category. Even if you want to call super dope fat and all that shit, you're still like so far out of that shit. Like, man.
Come on. Let's try one more time. I'm waiting.
Man.
Hold on. Let me get my serious face.
When they say that phrase, motherfucker got a face only a mother could love.
Oh shit.
Nigga.
Oh, that nigga ugly, bro.
I mean, nigga.
Every time you watch the screen, I gotta put my thumb right over his face.
Oh God. They say we all made in sin. But this nigga O'Shea dude.
Your parents must have been sinning like a motherfucker.
Them motherfuckers was doing all the sins while hitting it doggy style.
They had the whole checklist of all the commandments. Thou shalt not kill. Wow, they shot somebody. Thou shalt not steal. They start stealing shit while they fucking like they wanted.
Hurry up! Nigga, a product of that shit.
We gotta make sure this motherfucker come out ugly as fuck. You hear me?
Oh my God! Yeah, it's just like you should talk about looks. You'd have been cool, like say some cool shit, like, oh man, I'll crush you guys for my wallet or some shit. Like, I don't know, something. But then even then, I don't know. I don't think money can't unlame a lame nigga. So
You hear me?
I don't know.
And come out with a better fat joke, because I know you're gonna come up with some fat jokes. Like, come out with a better fat joke. Where are all these clowns in the streets? I am partially.
Okay. Screets.
I think
Pump
he's on our side. Okay.
Fake.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people be dissing Suge, and a lot of these fucking ass niggas wouldn't even come to. Never mind. Let me shut up. But
Right. The fact that I could say, like, oh, yeah, I used to talk to Suge on the thing and shit. A lot of you niggas would probably got slapped by Suge. Like, we're different kind of dudes.
very, very different.
Suge probably would have stalled your motherfucking ass out.
In fact, the fat dude looked like Bizarre from D12. Old dirty skinny man. Oh, okay. 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 You getting there. You getting
You're
there.
getting warm. You're getting warm. You're getting better at this. I think, I don't know. This might be like a good like teaching moment. Maybe we can help O'Shea Duke.
Oh,
Imagine
okay.
these little YouTubers could actually give. We're actually giving something to somebody at the stature of O'Shea Duke Jackson. That's fucking incredible. We're teaching them how to roast. So imagine he builds up this skill with us, and then we can have the credit for making him even a better YouTuber. So when he, goes on his content.
Yeah, you're right. I was farting. I was just telling him, like, I was real gassy today. So yeah, stinky. Yeah. But you know what you look like? You watch Martin, right? And you remember he fought Tommy Hearns and he got beat in the face. That's how you look regular. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. He said you walk around look like you got hit.
Yeah. I look smelly. Okay. Oh, that's nice. You getting there? You getting there? Take smelly out and use another verb or adjective. You can use pronoun, but probably an adjective. Come on, try one more time.
Yeah, he trying, secretary. He trying. Like when you want to roast battle, like you kind of need the motivation and shit. Like this shit is like that's some shit like you get somebody say to you in the third grade. The big man looks very smelly
They say that about fat people all the time.
with the yucky emoji.
And my skin does rub. My skin does rub together sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It does. Sometimes I shave. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
I'm trying.
no.
I'm trying to get that together. But I'm trying to lose weight.
Oh no. I got a gift.
No, you're not.
hey, Duke. No, don't go.
Don't leave.
No. Yeah, they right there. I got one for your ass, boy. I know you seen this. Y'all niggas gonna start fucking with me.
I guess he think I'm the weak link, so he started going after me after he.
They can think that all they want. I got something for your monkey ass. You stay right there. Don't go. I hope you all are entertained. But just in case you ain't see this shit. Hold on. You black motherfucker, you.
That nigga black too, boy. That nigga be having the black background. Sometimes you can't even see it because his face. And so you just see white of his eyes. That shit be crazy.
That nigga look crazy.
But hey, he back at it again. What made you say that, bro? Oh my god, big man got them butter yellow popcorn teeth. Oh, for real? Probably do. Because I just finished eating cheese and soup and stuff like that. I had a soup with it was a yellow soup.
Hey, O'Shea. Hey, this one for you though. Oh, you cake ass dude. What you talking about?
I forgot they call you the Knobgoblin. Yum 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 yum. Looking at nigga.
Oh man.
Man.
That's for you.
Damn.
Shit, I told his ass and shit. Well, I had one for his ass. Boy, man, like, leave that shit alone, man. You niggas is gonna fail.
So I gotta make sure I'm skinny by the time of the fight because they're gonna talk about me fat. He said that I got yellow teeth. Damn.
Whatever, shit.
So I gotta make sure I take a bath. Hey, O'Shea, what kind of cologne? Since you've been around Kevin Samuels more than I have, you talk but you never really seen him in person because you was in Africa, right? Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. So you talk to him on the phone. What kind of cologne you think I should wear? Just asking. This is not trying to be funny. I just really want to know what kind of cologne you think I should be wearing. You talk to Kevin all the time.
Apparently not enough. The swagger sure didn't run off. Or it didn't rub off.
I don't think OJ. I don't think he has swag. I don't think he know what that is.
I'm just saying. You seen the nigga videos and shit? If we talking about looks, does O'Shea Duke Jackson look like a nigga that's been around Kevin Samuels?
I don't think Kevin would hang
Fuck
around.
no.
I think that's why he like talking to him on the phone all the time.
What they say? Yeah, O'Shea got a face for radio.
I don't think they would let him in the office at the radio station.
They'd be like, man, you too ugly for radio.
That nigga got a face for a podcaster. So just only at home. No TV, no nothing, just over the phone. Yeah, that nigga disgusting.
You trying to threaten Duke? You ain't about that.
Come on, man. Why y'all got always talking about fighting somebody and you know, honest to God truth that you wouldn't really want to fight.
And remember, y'all pulled up here. And just like he used to say with oh yeah, get a look at that. That's the authentic. And then you want to know how cold I really stunned on him with this motherfucking belt? I didn't even have to do this shit. But this is shit like motherfuckers with like a little bit of money or something would probably do.
Drum roll, please.
Custom nameplates. Boy, get the fuck out of here.
So he got a custom nameplate with his own logo on it.
God damn.
Done him on the motherfucker.
Hey, the champ is here. But yeah, you're not about that. Because I tell you, Facebook niggas, if we doing the threatening, then we can just end the conversation, and then we can see how that goes, and then you just let me know when you hear, and then we see how it goes.
I'm scared. I just want peace.
See, we could talk, but if we threatening, then it could be what it is. Like I just see me when you see me, and then
no. You don't want to do that because you don't want to act like them. See, this is
I'm not. I'm saying if we threatening, the last thing I'm gonna do is be online threatening. I'm gonna let you have that.
Oh, okay.
But like I'm saying, like I said earlier, yeah, I ain't the biggest nigga and shit, but I don't know. You gotta respect 6'4", 230 and shit in person. I don't look like it on camera. I look maybe a little bit more cuddly on camera, but in person, I'm told that I'm just bigger than the fuck I look like. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm the little fat man. Just one piece.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm saying. Like shit, nigga, we threatening. Like, nigga, don't let your feelings and shit lead you to an ass whooping.
Yeah.
Why does everybody keep calling this a jersey? This ain't even a jersey.
It's a shirt. See, that's the problem. See, you so ugly that your ugly protrudes through your eyes, so you can't see properly. Like it's a shirt, bro.
I guess mean ass jerseys though. But yeah, no, it's a shirt. Motherfucking cold. This is the 2022 City Edition. Celtics.
He don't know nothing about basketball in the States. He only know about football over there, okay? He only know about soccer over there. He don't know nothing. He don't know nothing about that.
But it's not a jersey. It's not a jersey. It's a shirt. I think it was like 20 some bucks on NBA.com or whatever, NBAstore.com. Just a
But you know,
shirt.
soccer teams, they shirts be jerseys. So maybe he thinks that that's a jersey, like from a soccer team.
Does this shit look that good on camera? Where it looks like jersey quality?
I guess so.
Damn, go ahead, NBAstore.com. This shit cost me a little bit of nothing. I kind of just bought this shit on the whim. Man, this motherfucker do look nice, though. I ain't even gonna fucking front.
Top jersey. I bet they gave you a deal on it.
They did.
They actually
no, but it was a deal. It was some sort of percentage off and like free shipping. Like y'all really gotta fuck with NBAstore.com. Like I'm telling you, man.
How he's gonna fuck with NBA.com when he's over in Africa and they don't play basketball, they play soccer.
I don't know what the fuck they do over there.
That's all he do is watching Pele.
Yeah, this motherfucker is nice though. I noticed that. I was like 3 motherfuckers done called that shit a jersey and shit. I was like, man, this motherfucker's really nice. I like it. Yeah. All right, we still trying to roast.
DJ, I love you, bro. You just you probably need to do comedy with T.I. But don't let me say T.I. because T.I. come up in the comments saying, "Oh, this fat motherfucker talking about my comedy and stuff like that." I don't want
to. Yeah, that's right. I like the thing that I like is like when people get so full of themselves, and you know, like they really think that they're, you know, like that important. They think their stature is everything, but then somehow, even as the smallest YouTuber and stuff, it can always come back to us. It always comes back. It always comes back to us. Somehow, no matter how small people try to paint us to be, people have to take notice. People have to pay attention. Even the so-called giants. I don't know. Okay. I just think that's I don't know. I just think that's pretty something. But then it's incredible in a sense. But then it really highlights what I said. Like, you know, the world is bigger than all this shit. You can't get in these spaces in any of them and shit and just think that you so motherfucking important that you not seen, you can't be touched. You know, like, I don't know. What happened?
She said they got
oh, they do. I think they do, because that's what they be getting players. You know, overseas game is picking up.
Yeah, I forgot because what's the rapper name?
All the dope players and shit now mostly coming from overseas.
Yeah, what's the rapper name though? That's in Africa.
Akon. You're not really a rapper, but I know he's doing some great shit over there.
Light skinned dude, not Drake. Conscious. From North Carolina.
Cole?
Yeah, J. Cole. He plays for Africa. Yeah, so yeah.
Oh yeah, he sure does. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. T.I. gonna show up. Small and stinky.
Yeah, man. I
look. At least if you're gonna call me stinky, at least say how I smell. I'm trying to help you. So what do I smell like?
That's good advice. Because you can't just sit on the stinky. Like you gotta paint the picture so that we as the audience can like relate to it, see it, and then it'd be like, oh shit, he said, ooh, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's an art for this. Like, you black enough, like you know how this works.
Yeah, like say like I smell like, I got one for you. It's an oldie but goodie. Say I smell like 2-month-old garbage juice. Not the garbage, the juice.
Maybe like, you think about the juice and shit. I don't know if you ever pulled trash before, but yeah, that's just nasty. It's a nasty image as a former sanitation worker.
You see how that played in the mind? Okay, hold on. Big man, when the last time you brushed your hair and you got them still knots on your dome piece. I can't get coarse hair like you. Because
That
I know
nigga
you might not
O'Shea looked
fully
like
like it.
he got one of them old leather helmets from when football first started. That's what that nigga's head look like.
O'Shea, your hair you look like if you did have hair, that you would have to take one of them big horse combs and pull it real hard to straighten your hair.
One of those steel brushes like I was using to clean the fifth wheel.
You gotta struggle. Like, look, I gotta be all the way over here, and I gotta pull like.
You just gotta saw that shit.
You gotta sweat for a minute, and I gotta wear gloves because I can't use my hand because it's on. That's how what I'm saying.
Oh man, we really opened the portal.
And okay, O'Shea, let me be truthful with you. I have a job. You know what Kevin Samuels was talking about, the men that make close to 100,000 or around there. I make around there. I'm not stunning. I'm just telling the truth. I work my ass off. So right now, yeah, I look like a bum because I'm in a hotel room with my daughter. We spend the weekend together and we're chilling. I know you don't know nothing about that, because you never had a chance to have sex or had a chance to mate with a woman in your lifetime, but that's what happens. You get to bear children, get to have kids. You just what pay the girls over in Africa some money to have sex.
Jersey, man, you have to be the slowest West Coast talking dude I ever heard. I know you wrote this so because I guess maybe I'm supposed to talk like this. Okay. Is this how I'm supposed to talk? Huh? Okay. I mean, you came to our platform. You trying to roast us. You're doing a bad job. And really, at this point, you're just embarrassing yourself. Okay?
Desmond did tell you that you're embarrassing yourself.
That's how that nigga talked up. Okay.
You think he's typing that while he's talking? Oh, okay.
Jersey man, you have to be the slowest West Coast talking dude I ever heard. I know you rode the soul bus. Okay? He talks like he's typing. Jersey man, you have to be the slowest dude talking on the West Coast. I know you rode the soul bus. Oh man. Okay.
Again, everybody make sure you got your popcorn, you got your drink, because these post credits are hilarious.
Yeah, I can't believe this. This is a hell of a lie. That nigga say you. Shit, that's actually a good question. Nah, ain't no way. Hey, nigga, you better not ever get a bitch pregnant. I'm gonna tell you, that's fucking criminal.
Oh, you call me Fat Man Scoop now? Did you know Fat Man Scoop's wife was bad as fuck? I'll take that. Thank you.
I was saying, when we talk about him, no, nigga, you better not ever get a bitch pregnant. If you don't have kids now, don't. Better not have no baby push out nothing that look with your face, nigga. And God forbid you have a fucking daughter. You fucking crazy? You better not. I find out you get a bitch pregnant, I'm calling the police on your ass. You know better. That shit wrong. And I be damned if motherfuckers still be talking about, oh, she's so pretty. Like, no the fuck it ain't. No the fuck it ain't. You better not ever have no motherfucking kids, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Talking about, oh, nigga, you got kids, question mark. Nigga, you bet not have none.
Oh, shit.
Can you imagine that? Oh, my God. And I know your face had to be like that for a while.
That nigga was born like that.
You don't grow into that motherfucking face. You're born with that motherfucking face. And then you come out the pussy and shit like, oh, shit, what the fuck? You got socked when you was born and shit.
The doctor said,
never said what? Oh shit! Hell no!
So God don't make mistakes, right?
Hell yeah!
So,
yeah, fuck that. He did. Yeah, hey God, we can talk. We can talk about that all day if you want. Like nigga, what was you doing? You were a little off that day, once you got. you were a little off. You know, God don't make no mistake. But come on, God. You fucked up. I don't know. Why you put this nigga's eyes that close to his nose, God? Like what the fuck?
Oh,
we know we know you're a perfect guy. You on time. You may not call you on time. But boy, you made O'Shea like you was running late. Oh my God. Please. God damn.
Oh, O'Shea, please. We still love you, bro. I don't care what you say. We still love you. I don't care what you say.
Like,
just like she said, make sure if you're new to this, make sure you hit that comment, make sure you hit the likes, and make sure you subscribe. Real talk.
You didn't think it was weird when you got baptized? They didn't get you any water. Nah, they didn't even bring water. They brought a motherfucking cross and some onions.
And the big white Bible.
Some garlic, I mean, and shit. They brought a cross and some garlic. You think that was weird?
You know that big white Bible with the pictures in it with the gold lining? They had to bring that.
Early on in your life, you ain't never wonder why they try to keep hitting you with sunlight? It was like, hey, yeah, son O'Shea, and ha! Oh, fuck. Try to get rid of this motherfucker.
Why they always trying to hit you with silver bullets on your birthday?
Your mom was probably refused an abortion and shit halfway through. They pulled your ass halfway out and said, oh, fuck no. Fucking shoveled your ass right back up in there. Oh, God, short bus shorty, please shut your dry lip, mumble voice, cheap Jersey ass up. That was pretty good.
Wow.
Nah, this shit is hitting.
Hold on. Let's say it. Okay. You gotta say it in his voice. I'm gonna type.
Oh God, short bus shorty, please shut your dry lip, mumble voice, cheap Jersey ass up. Okay. I mean, it's unnecessary to talk about me like this. I'm not good at roasting. I do the same content. I got the same dry ass intro on all my shows. And really, outside of YouTube, I can't get no pussy or do anything with my life. So I'm here fucking with you guys on your little YouTube channel. But okay. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, Knobgoblin again on Chin Check Podcast. It's your boy. You gotta change your shit. It's your boy, Knobgoblin, with another episode. Liberty, jump. But I'm slow talking.
I love you.
Okay. See, this is bad because this is the thing. Like, we really study y'all. Like, we really pay attention because just out of respect to the craft of this. Like, it is, in a sense, like it's an art. It's something that you have to take seriously. So it's like we really watch you guys. So it's like we probably have more ammo for y'all than you guys could possibly have for us. Especially when y'all do sucker shit. Like hate on a nigga that don't even really know you.
Yeah, and so you think that you're holier than thou. Like, nobody can talk upon you. That's crazy to me.
Right, you do a show fucking just shitting on everybody like all the time, and then be surprised if somebody have a comment to about something that you're doing. Like it's
Yeah.
really, and like really, we offer like such a real perspective. It was just something. Well, you should check yourself, but I mean, I guess you did. You deleted the video, so I mean, it is what it is. I mean, once again, we're not off. We're not wrong. That shit was some sucker shit. I don't give a fuck what you feel about Tommy Sotomayor. It's just the way that you went about it. You know, that shit was just wild corny. To be such this dude that's doing shit and supposed to be this big YouTuber and everything, but and you over here doing corny shit and then you misrepresenting.
I'm so proud of you, O'Shea Du Jackson. You followed my advice. You said, smell like Swiss cheese. Oh my God. We're getting there. We're getting there. I promise you, by the end of this stream, we're going to have you throwing the dozens on everybody.
Yeah.
Do you understand me, brother?
Yeah, we literally making you better. These little stinky ass YouTubers literally making you better as a commentator, as roaster, whatever. That's fucking great.
And he talked about my hair. He said I got naps. My hair don't look. Damn. Almost got offended because I'm like, I've been trying to get it. O'Shea, you know how long I've been trying to get dreadlocks, bro? I can't get dreadlocks because how straight my hair is, bro. Damn.
You can probably get. You just gotta get the right motherfucking shit and have somebody do it. You can probably get them.
I'm going thinner now, so I can't get it now. But when my hair was good, yeah, I'm thinner now.
Hey, shit. I be trying to tell these cats, like, man.
You're right, Blake Rain. You're right.
I don't know why people would start with us. Like, man.
If you watch us, the little YouTubers, then you would know what you're saying doesn't make no sense. Because
right. As small as I am, I'm big enough for you to come here.
Correct. And
you know what I'm saying? Like this.
We liked it, man. Can't you tell how we handling you? How we handle Hassan? You see how quick I handled Hassan? You see how quick that was?
It was almost hard not to kill Hassan with flattery because before I say anything about Hassan, then I had to bring up that goddamn that Cavs jersey. That shit was so fucking clean. It's probably just like, oh man, okay, I'm out. Let's see, no, not naps. Still naps. You need to rake the brush. But he said that to you. Never mind.
I heard you. I got coffee. Hold on 1 second.
Man, oh no. I don't know. I don't really watch I only see like a little bit of Hassan. And usually when I see Hassan, you know, he's kind of, you know, talking on some real shit that I can respect regardless. You know, I don't always agree with everything these guys do. But I don't know. Kwame Brown. I don't know. I used to be able to do Kwame when he had that. Does he still do that country persona?
I don't watch him. So.
I'm gonna have to work on my Tommy Sotomayor impression because that shit is fucking funny.
Damn, I hope Tommy don't get mad at us because, like, goddamn, man, like,
I'm not Tommy. I doubt it. We ain't shitting on Tommy.
Yeah, usually the people that's real truthful, like Mr. Skinny, like Mr. Skinny called me fat, but he was just being because I was talking about the mask situation. And I understood that, and then he kept it 100. That's all we want is you to keep it 100.
Yeah, Mr. Skinny we already seen through the whole Mr. Skinny shit, so that's why it was funny even messing with him. When he dumbed this shit down to deal with Kwame Brown, it was just like, man, come on, dude, like what are y'all doing? Like y'all feeding into a whole thing like a culture on here that just ain't good. And since then, it's kind of messed up the space. It probably is kind of like I don't know. It's not exactly like a white. It's like a cream kind of color for the Celtics.
Like I
Like
said
this mother,
before,
hey, like to be serious, like I just pulled the tags off of this shirt. Like I got this shit like the day before yesterday. That's just the funny shit.
like I
this
said
shit
before,
this shit new as fuck. I don't hate dude. Look at that.
he don't watch like NBA teams, so he don't know the color schemes. Like he might know like Trinidad, you know, that yellow bluish Jamaican, you know, green and yellow and then you know South Africa and all that. Like he know them color schemes, but he don't know like NBA color schemes. Like if I wore let's say a Spurs jersey, he'll probably think that's white, even though it's silver, you know, because he don't watch NBA teams, so he don't know.
Hey, look at this shit. Look at this shit. You ain't gonna believe this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Wow. So Kwame Brown, you gonna sit there and lie? So he destroying us.
He must have tuned out because the God segment, that shit was gold. That shit had to be gold.
Oh.
It started dark with the abortion. I ain't gonna lie, but then I don't know. It went pretty golden. Bus Life must have tuned out for a second. Don't lie to this nigga.
Please don't lie to him. So y'all together now. So y'all cool like that.
I remember when you
So
remember when
Kwame Brown, you was talking shit about O'Shea.
yeah, I remember when O'Shea dropped a video on Kwame, and then all Kwame's little Bus Life crowd and shit, they started getting on O'Shea, and he recanted the video. See, like that's the thing of O'Shea, like you gotta be able to stand on what the hell you say, because I remember the video that you did, you weren't wrong about anything that you were saying about Kwame in the video. Man, you got so scared of that smoke.
So O'Shea, can we do a video? Can you give us the rights to do a video of what you said about Kwame? Because that'll be good right there.
Man,
Since we're small YouTubers, it shouldn't bother you, right? It shouldn't.
Hold on. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
No way. A small YouTuber. Wow.
Is life really that God damn.
What?
I was like, shit, maybe we being trolled, but no, these niggas is really in they fucking feelings. God damn.
This is them.
Really?
Also, so let me guess, guys. Let me get your plan. You're gonna talk about us on your show, right? And then you're gonna get your followers to bring down our pages, right? You're gonna have them go scheme and try to look things to get us canceled, right? Off of YouTube. Let me guess. Because you can't take what we're about to deliver to you. The truth.
And always remember, even if you guys do that, like even if that was the angle, outside of YouTube, we're still the shit. We fuck bitches without having to pay them. We have lives. Our kids love us. We're still talent. We're still valuable. We have, and unfortunately for you and Kwame Brown, y'all can't say the same thing. You lose YouTube. You're an ugly troll face motherfucker trapped in a cave somewhere in Africa. I lose YouTube. I'm getting my dick sucked later. It's still all the same. It's different. So, I don't know. Just remember that. Why you guys waste your energy on these little stinky YouTubers.
I just want peace because I'm scared.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And you know it. And you know it, Kwame. We got to shut these small YouTubers.
Come on.
I wish I knew Kwame's voice, a dumbass fucking country accent he used to try to pull off. Man, I'm gonna have to, man, he lucky I don't fucking know his voice. Oh, man, I would do this damn conversation so fucking good.
We got to save something, man. This has been 3 hours. These look. Make sure you got your popcorn, you got your drink, because these post credits have been awesome. Man, this has been an awesome movie. You hear me?
Man, that's really dope. I see how tough you are when the Hoovers run down on you. Okay, whatever the fuck.
Really? So you got to put a gang on us? So that's what we do? See, you're the reason why. So you got to put a gang. So now you threaten me with gangs. So you can't do it by yourself. You got to threaten me with a gang. That shows me what's in between your legs.
Damn. Oh, sorry. This chick I used to mess with, she was twerking on Snapchat.
Okay.
Okay. Distracted. Fuck these niggas. Like,
we got bottled water.
What is he talking about?
We got bottled water over here. Do you need me to mail you some bottled water? Some fresh water? Huh, O'Shea? I know you haven't had fresh water in a while since you've been over there. You need me to get you some fresh water, O'Shea? I got some.
This nigga's not learning at a good rate. Yeah, that motherfucker's on an uphill learning curve, boy. That learning curve is uphill. In a fucking semi with 40,000 in the damn trailer.
Man, this nigga talking about threatening somebody with a gang with the Hoovers. So you're a Hoover?
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm trying to.
Maybe I should call the police because I like Charleston White. Maybe I need to follow.
Hey, what did Charles say? He said, "Man, that nigga started talking about them Hoovers and all, scared me to death." Yeah, I called the police.
I am kind of scared for real though.
I ain't fucking scared. Ain't no way. No. I don't know. I guess I can't put nothing past nobody. I don't know. Ain't no real niggas about to come for this nigga. I don't know you. I don't know. Man, I don't know.
Y'all says y'all them soft kind of little dudes. Y'all scared of the set. I'm not scared of no man, but I'm scared of what somebody might do to me because I don't judge nobody.
Yeah,
look. On the real shit, if you talking about stuff, I'm scared because I'm gonna call the police on you. I ain't gonna lie to you because I know you not gonna do it. Let's say that. Fuck what you talking about the set. Let's be real for a second. You not gonna do it. The day you step foot on these states and you say you there, trust me, nigga, I'll be there. And I'll meet you face to face. And I bet you on my mama, on my grandma, on my daddy, on my daughter, on my 2 dead sons, you won't do shit. Now what?
That'd be funny as fuck. Like, damn.
I bet you I have you running. Now, I put 100 on it. I bet you I have you running.
That nigga O'Shea Duke Jackson pulled up on me.
Because y'all think, because Hassan said I'm little, y'all think I'm little. He's 6'3". How tall you think I am, bro?
I'm actually about 6'4".
Really? So you just want to keep saying you taller than me? I'm trying to act like I'm hard, and you keep fucking shit up.
I
God
just say,
damn.
but I'm like, you not that much shorter.
I'm trying to put fear in him, and you just fucking shit up. A nigga can't put nothing across. This nigga calling the
Oh my
Uber, so I'm
god.
trying to act like I'm hard. God damn.
Oh man. Man, I was just saying, man, that shit got to be a troll page.
I hope it is a troll page. Because he calling the gangs. I'm telling you, I'm calling the police. You call
Yeah.
Hoovers, I'm calling the police.
But then I'm trying to find this shit. I can't find the only page I can find and shit is his. So I'm just like, what the fuck? I can't find another page.
If it's him, if it's not, I don't care. But this is awesome. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying it. But if you
Yeah,
talking about for real, I'm
that's the
telling you,
only O'Shea Duke Jackson page I can find.
I'm gonna try to get a hold of Dewberry, or I'm gonna try to get a hold of Charleston White or the old man so they can walk me through how I'm supposed to do this. And I'm gonna make sure you get your ass arrested. Fuck all that. You not gonna threaten me with some gang members that's gonna bring violence my way. I have a child. I have a family I have to take care of. You are not gonna do that. I ain't mad at that dude, Lion King. Come on, man. Why would I be mad at somebody that's all the way in Africa that
Nah, he
can't?
said O'Shea. He said, why
Oh,
O'Shea mad?
because he feminine. He feminine.
Nah,
He
I don't think
feeling hurt.
you don't get blue checks on YouTube. That's the thing.
You
And then
don't?
if it nah, and if it wasn't, because I know said if you did, like people like Vlad or whatever would have blue checks. Yeah, I don't see no checks. Like these niggas really be in their feelings. Yeah. hmm I don't see nobody with a check. I'd have to see that.
And the crazy thing is, if O'Shea knew that I'm a diehard Manosphere man, that's crazy. I follow Kevin Samuels faithfully. I follow MTR to this day faithfully.
Yeah, shout out to MTR. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Yeah, man. Shit, man. Like for real, we really do, like all jokes aside, we have a lot of respect for a lot of the motherfuckers in this space because we trying to do it.
Correct.
But at the same time,
At the
like
same time.
it's like YouTube ain't our fucking life. It
At
ain't it
all.
ain't it ain't like our it doesn't make us the same way that it makes y'all. Or a lot of
Yeah.
you. I can't say all of you. Some of these guys seem like they have a little bit more substance outside of the space. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
This thing is high. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there'd be
Don't
any.
duck my fade when I get to LA. You don't have any squabble game, big boy. Oh, okay.
Oh, too
I don't.
soon.
'Cause all I want is peace. I'm scared.
Too soon. Yeah, we're going to have to wrap this up.
And please, you like I know some celebrities here and there, and I know a lot of you guys get extorted because of the money you make. So you surround yourself with gang members for protection. I get that, but that doesn't make you a man, bro. If you think being part of a gang or knowing gang members make you a man, bro, you got it all wrong, bro. That's lame as fuck, bro. That's trash mind thinking. Like you can't handle nothing on your own. You keep saying when you get to LA, the Hoovers and all that shit. Mad respect for the Hoovers. Know some Hoovers myself, but man up. It could be in LA. I'm here in Houston. Um, I can get to Vegas anytime. I'm from St. Louis, if you don't know. And if you know about people in St. Louis, we don't play around, bro. So anytime you're ready. If you talking about fighting, bro, I'm scared. I just want peace. But if you want to cause harm to me, I'm telling you, you're not gonna get off that ground by yourself. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, that shit is funny.
I don't want black on black crime, but when you threaten me, I'm telling you, you're not gonna get up off that ground by yourself. But as the jokes, I'm down with the jokes.
Right.
I'm down with the clowning. I'm down with all that. But that real life stuff, let's not do that. We just stick with this internet, okay?
Oh
Like
no,
the
I don't
pull
even
up,
think. I don't know. I don't even take it seriously. I just
yeah.
think. I just think that roast session got pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah, he started saying that Hoover shit because we got him and he got mad. I get it because you don't know nothing about color scheming, like the gold and the white in the green in his hat in his shirt, not jersey shirt. He got offended by that. Um, it's okay. I think he just needs a hug, and I wish I could hug you, bro, but you all the way over there in Africa. Like I said before, I can give you some water. It's alkaline water too. It's just not like regular faucet water or in the what you got in the well. It's not no. It's alkaline and it's plus. I got it I got it from a place called Sam's Club. And you probably never heard of Sam's Club because you've been over there. You heard of Walmart, but this is Sam's Club. It's where you got to pay a little money to go into the store and you get like a year subscription and it's called annually, but I'm just gonna say a year subscription, and then you can get certain type of foods by the boat.
Why? Why?
By the boat. That means you get more than one. Like you get like I don't know, like 10 or 12. So if you need me to send you some, O'Shea, no problem. Just tell me your address and I'll send you some alkaline water. Okay, go on with the rest of the show.
I have to wrap this shit up.
All right,
Oh my god, this motherfucker stick up the whole roof.
I actually did though because like I said, I had gas, so I was sick. I had to eat some oranges
Oh man.
and citrus. I don't know if y'all have oranges over there, but I had to eat some oranges and some citrus. It was like a bug going around, but you know all about bugs. You're
That nigga
part of
said
Africa.
that nigga said I look like fake Diddy.
I'm sure.
Dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk,
If you don't want, if you don't want to learn all up in the video, oh shit, I really did stink up the hotel room because I was farting like a motherfucker. So shit, you got me. I give you that one. I ain't gonna lie. I had to think about it though.
Oh god.
Because I was thinking about how to
Oh
stink because I
shit.
didn't have no spray. For real though, I didn't have no spray.
Ah.
And I've been trying to, and I didn't want to ask the lady because I think she liked me up in the front desk. So I didn't want to ask her, but I did stink it up for a minute though.
Why are you
Yeah.
fucking breaking this shit down? Man. Nah,
O'Shea,
but
O'Shea got us though. But whenever you want to whenever you want to shut it down, just tell me. I hit the sign. Just tell me whenever. But damn, O'Shea, bro. Like I said before,
I really can't believe these motherfuckers really came over with that shit. Hold on, let me. I'm really at this point. I'm like, yo, say it ain't so because.
But how they did it, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect the pimping. First came HC, and then came Kwame Brown. I was like, oh, okay. No. First came Russell talking about True Freeman talking about us. Then HC, then Kwame Brown, then O'Shea, Dude Jackson came. He ended it.
Yeah, I really got to check that shit out. I gotta see this motherfucker get on here tomorrow. I gotta see because like part of me is thinking like, damn, what if these motherfuckers is trolling? But like I said, all these motherfuckers can get to work. But
no, yeah, let's wait until they do a video. If you do a video about us,
yeah,
I believe it. But if you,
I'm trying to, damn. Yeah, no, I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out.
But I still love it. I love the content. This was awesome.
These niggas calling us weird.
Oh, now weirdo. Oh, now weirdos.
Yeah, I don't think they liked our Diddy and Suge Knight impression.
Oh, okay.
Like you don't want somebody dancing on the stage.
Weirdos. And I use that. You know what? I brought that shit back on Instagram, and now everybody's using it. That's crazy to me.
What?
Weirdos.
I don't know. Shit, I be hearing motherfucker. I be saying weirdo.
And super dope. People say that now. That shit's crazy. But don't ever do a zesty dance like that. Weirdo. Oh, okay. So he's saying your dance was zesty.
What, the Diddy? I don't know. It might be, I guess.
So you're saying that when you dance like this, that means you're gay. And how would you know about that, O'Shea? How do you?
Man, I don't know. I can't really believe this shit.
I don't believe it either. But it could be though.
Because even if you would think just at the level of even content creation and shit, you would just think he'd be able to come like a lot more correct or something.
Hey,
I don't know.
Can we if we drop the link, can you just say I'm smelly? Just one time. That's all I want you to do. I know you're trying to get off because he got to go to sleep. But can you just, if we drop the link, O'Shea, can you just say, "Big man, you smelly"?
This must be these niggas must be O'Shea Duke fans or something like that.
I wouldn't care.
Lion King. Like I don't know. What is that? I don't know. When you sure about yourself or whatever, you know, that shit just don't work. Like that's kind of like female game. Like, this nigga sus. Like, what is he supposed to do with that shit? Like, is he? Like, I don't know.
Hey, cigars with Mac. If you really cigars with Mac, can you tell me a good cigar to get? Like a black-owned company. You see my mindset compared to y'all. You talking about a sexual preference, and I'm talking about uplifting us.
That might be the best one.
No, that ain't O'Shea. You wouldn't talk about somebody's kid. This guy's control.
O'Shea talk about everything, dude.
Oh, okay.
Dude on the right, I bet your daughter really your son. He just act like a girl, okay? You're
I'm not
really,
gonna.
you're really feminine. Okay, you are
I'm
not
not.
a manly man.
You're right. I'm not gonna get mad about that because you're all the way in Africa, so I can't put hands on you. But if you are the real O'Shea, don't do no live performances. I can, bro. I would really appreciate that. Real talk. No black owned though. Come on, bro. We gotta support each other. That's the most important thing, bro.
Wow,
I,
no shit. Talking about them cigars. Thing.
yeah,
Most people I know that be doing cigars, they mostly be on the Cubans and stuff. I don't know if that's still like the thing.
yeah. It's all about the rap. That's what people say to Cubans because it's the rap, the type of tobacco rap.
Uh he said Christoph GC series.
Mm, okay,
And that
I
nigga,
look at it, bro.
that nigga said, hell no. He said black people have you smoking paper. Black people have you smoking dried up fall leaves and shit.
I know it's a dude at Atlanta. He he does it fresh for you. He be at different spots here.
Damn.
He'll have a suitcase. And he come in. He'll do the tobacco, the leaf, wrap it up real good. Yeah, so that's why I was just. But I'll try that, Christoph. I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's crazy.
But we ain't weirdos though. If you watch our content, you'll see we ain't weirdos. We just everyday black people just trying to help the community. No, but I do know a sugar bear in in Las Vegas though. That's funny. And I named that nigga Sugar Bear. Me and AJ named that nigga Sugar Bear. Real talk.
What the fuck is his
Look,
name?
you don't remember Sugar Bear? They used to play basketball with us with the Asian cat in high school.
Oh, because that motherfucker looked like
Yeah,
the
Sugar.
that nigga look funny as shit. Oh, fucking look just like that damn sugar smack bear.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh man.
And come on, let's go ahead and get off of this.
Yeah,
If
we
this
got
is the
to.
real, I don't think this O'Shea, but if this is the real O'Shea, man, you're not funny. Celtics, bro, you're clearly on Tommy lap. Oh, come on, let's end this show. This is some weird stuff.
Man, I
They,
figured they were O'Shea Duke fans. But like people gotta understand, man. Fatherless. Nah, I wasn't fatherless.
mm-mm.
And then it's weird. Like you always get these niggas and shit. Like I always tell you, it's these niggas with these real strong, prolific sounding ass names who suggest all this shit outside of folks talking, but they're not doing shit or can't show shit for themselves. You're not
Right.
even, you're not even, you don't even have the prestige or whatever to put your fucking picture or something to represent what the hell you're doing or whatever. It's just a big ass L because that's what the hell you hold. The big ass L coming at us. See, he told you there's a fucking black owned cigars that had you and you don't know what the hell they putting in them cigars, black
No,
owned.
my thing is, I always ask for black. Look, this is how I go. I always ask for black owned. And then if there's nothing black owned, I always ask for small business, and I keep going up and up because I rather support a black owned, and then if I can, a small business. So
Shit, damn that. You gotta go with the shit that's good at.
some small businesses are real good.
Damn that. Shit. Niggas ain't known for making cigars. You gotta go get you a cigar where you get the best one.
Yeah,
Shit.
I feel it.
Damn that. You
But
can
you ready?
buy you can buy them black, but that motherfucker better have them cigars imported. You just
Okay.
buy them from him. I don't know.
You right? You ready though?
Oh yeah, nah, we can check out, man. I appreciate.
'Cause they ain't saying shit. Okay. Yo. That's J Almighty. That's Geraldine. 2 names. I'm Super Dope Keys.
Hold
And
on. Oh, it's just this motherfucker talking about he not a content creator.
I don't know why you interrupt me with that whack ass shit. That's J Almighty. That's Geraldine. 2 names. I'm Super Dope Keys. And you just been chin checked.
Bah!
That's right. That's what they call me now. Fire. Oh, come on. Chill. If you're gonna store something, store it. I thought I told you. West side be the hardest, regardless of all of the stress and strife. I'ma try to hold on to my precious life. So if the cops come around to arrest us, right, yo, they better be prepared for a fight tonight. Cause if it's on and something ain't right in here, I'ma do my best to make one of them disappear. So if it's clear, keep it moving, shawty. Cause we didn't come here to fight, yo, we just came to party. Then take somebody home, cause we just trying to keep it crunk tonight. And anybody out of line getting stumped tonight. That's right. So don't let the suits fool you, cause I got something out in the trunk to shoot through you. It's funny cause I ain't got nothing to prove to you, and you don't really want it with me, dog, now do you? Oh! Why you wanna play them games? Stop playing them. Why you wanna hate on me? Why you hating, dog? I just wanna do my thing. You gonna do me, man? Why you wanna hate on me? Chill. I'm not the one to blame. Don't blame me, man. Why you wanna hate on me? Ain't a damn thing gonna change, so why you wanna hate on me? Why you hating on me? I don't understand. Could it be because your girl think that I'm the man? Or could it be because your mom is my biggest fan? And your sister keeps saying, can she touch my hand? Dog, I don't even want no beat. And I don't think you really want to see me on those streets. I don't think you want to see me pull in front of your place with the heat and pull that thing out in front of your face. See, every different place I hit, 6 chicks wanna roll. But it ain't because of me, it's cause my record went gold. But back then when I couldn't get no shows, that's the same time when I couldn't get no hoes. But now I'm putting up a high type figures. Now I got these white girls saying I like niggas. I'm guessing that's what happens when you're rhyme type nigga. That's why I'm trying to stay up in the limelight, nigga. Jigga. Why you wanna play them games? Why you playing, dog? Oh, why you hate, man? I just wanna do my thing. I just wanna do me. What? I'm not the one to blame. I'm not. Hey, wait a minute. I am not the one to blame. Ain't a damn thing gonna change. Ain't it gonna change? Dog. Why you wanna play that game? Every time you do a song, you gotta say my name. I was letting it go, but now I gotta put a stop to that. Cause fake rappers get popped for that. And they gon' have to call the cops for that. Black nigga. Cause when it's problems, I'm on top of that. I keep a strap like a dyke do down in Midtown. If you're standing around, then you're bound to get clown. So duck down, dog, cause these jokers is wild. But they can do nothing to me but have a coconut smile. I know they foul, even though most of them hitting the white line. They might write tight lines, yeah, but they ain't like mine. So please, dog, don't even compare yourself. And you can talk about it if you ain't been near yourself. So if you want a battle, you better prepare yourself. I have your ass get to dare yourself, fake ass niggas. Oh, why you wanna play them games? Why you playing them? Why you wanna hate on me? Why me, dog? I just wanna do my thing. I just wanna do me, man. Why you wanna hate? Why you hate, man? I'm not the one to blame. I am not the one to blame on me. Ain't a damn thing gonna change. So why you wanna hate on me? Why you wanna play them games? Why you wanna hate on me? Why you hate, man? I just wanna do my thing. I just wanna do me, man. Why you wanna hate on me? I just wanna do me. I am not the one to blame. Oh, ain't a damn thing gonna change. So why you wanna hate? Dog. Oh, why you hate, man? This goes out to everybody that hate. Fire and ice, baby. It ain't on. It really ain't no limit right here. I just really don't understand why you hate or why she hate. Why that nigga over there hate? Wait a minute. Everybody talking about niggas hate. Niggas don't hate no more, man. Niggas just disgruntled. Niggas just disgusted with you. Man, I just don't even understand how this all goes down. Niggas don't hate no more, man. Niggas just mean, oh my God. Woo!
Yeah. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, we still live. I just want to say that make sure that if you tune in with us, you're still watching, make sure you hit the like, make sure that you subscribe, make sure you hit the comments. You can let us know what you think on the live, your different opinions or whatever. We appreciate everybody coming through. Shit, even the motherfuckers that don't rock with us and shit, but we appreciate it. We're gonna try to do this. Are we gonna bring it back on Sundays?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I'm down.
Well, Sundays is cool. So yeah, make sure you hit the notification bell that'll let you know when we live or when we drop new content. So it's gonna be a combination of stuff. We'll do videos like we've been doing, and we'll try to come at y'all once a week. Just coming up and trying to figure this thing out. But I appreciate the faithfuls, the guys that stay rocking with us. Hold on, like Secretary,
the Snake,
yeah, Desmond, yeah, definitely, and just even the new faces that came through, because I swear, like today felt like a motherfucking portal opened on us and shit. Like that shit was it was funny, and we appreciate all the new faces, man. And yeah, just keep rocking with us, man. Remember, let's create. Let's try to create more of a free space and stuff, and really create more dialogue and really push free speech. You know what I'm saying? We don't always have to agree. We don't have to, like what each other is saying, but we got to be able to have these conversations and different conversations, because that's ultimately what's going to bring us all closer together or closer to any type of level of understanding. When you get into these spaces where, people are quick to cancel and they're trying to, silence people, I'm saying that's the type of shit that should worry you. So at the end of the day, whether it's fake O'Shea, fake Kwame, or real Kwame and stuff, like, the message is still the same. I don't support that energy. I can respect them for their content, but I don't respect that energy that they put out, because it's really damning to our community. It's a real downer. And for all you supposedly woke motherfuckers that can't see that shit, I don't know. It's just about time that we start getting back to shit that's real. Like I said, the truth, it'll always be there. They say that should have set you free. So yeah, don't be scared of it. Don't run from it, and start calling these people out who have a problem with the truth. Stop calling people out for the truth. And if the truth if the truth affects you, that's called conviction. So yeah, just wanted to leave you on that note. You got anything you wanted to say?
Said it perfect.
All right, man. Until next time, I've been Jay Almighty. I've been real. Peace.
Same bad time, same bad channel.